last week I got a little butt hurt because I was drunk on brown.
Excuse me, sir. That's called a gummer.
Oh no!
If she ain't got them teeth, then boy.
Don Juice was like, why that nigga shorts look saturated?
Y'all ain't shit.
You know, take your drawers off. We're freeballing this bitch. According to some people,
there's a such thing as
a clit.
You can have
clit
smegma. Would you suck on a clitori? Clitori.
That's a bad oyster.
Just think about like Venom, the movie Venom.
But with more teeth.
With less teeth. Way less teeth.
More teeth.
Less teeth, more tongue.
80% more tongue. All ass.
Howdy to all of the friends and fiends, all those people tucked in between. How are you today? And all of the days. Hello. Was that good?
Yeah, that was good.
It was some.
I mean, that was good. That was good. That was a good performance for you being grounded.
What? You cannot ground.
Listen, folks.
Me.
Zav has let this power trip go to her head, Space Boi Dandy, and we're gonna bring her down a peg. We're gonna bring her back down to fiend status. What? I got nothing here.
No, you have no support.
You're still grounded.
I'm not getting involved in this because I love my kneecaps very much, and I'm not trying to get them.
Yeah.
Abused.
Well, actually, you know what? I retract said statement because my kneecaps they're my livelihood.
You know what? No, you're already in danger.
Oh.
How about that?
So you do admit attacking kneecaps. So you do admit it.
I plead the fifth.
All right. Well,
fifth.
now we have this is evidence for Big Boss
the kneecap crusher.
When we get DCF involved here.
Okay, this is awful. You suck. Shut up. I'm going to start over. Howdy. Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, so it's the 11th episode, right? 1-1?
Or 9/11. Yeah.
Okay, it's not 9/11. I think it's the 11th episode. Big Boss over here's in La La Land, so he's not really.
This is episode 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the 12th episode. We have 11.
See, you guys.
So I'm talking about I'm in La La Land. She over here not even that.
Okay.
Tremendous. Yeah, 12 episodes.
Throwback episode.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So we're in 12, and it's
so what? This is technically.
Excuse me.
Wait, no, I had a question.
Excuse me.
What? This is what 301.
301.
Or wait, no,
Definitely
101.
This is like 102 or something.
102.
102. My bad.
102. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so it's season 4, episode 12.
102. Skip to my loo.
Scoop de doo.
My darling.
Shoopity doo.
Skip to my loo.
Okay.
Scoopity poop.
Scoopity poop.
Scoopity whoop.
Whoop.
Whoop-de-dee
Poop.
Whoop.
You guys know there's a theory of that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are trying to place themselves to run for the presidency.
Oh no, that's a real thing.
Of course,
it's a real thing.
They're using religion.
He's
of
doing
course
the
they
religious
are.
thing right now. She's doing the justice reform thing right
Genius.
now. They're trying to fucking place themselves.
Yo,
to be
if that
able to run for
happens,
Could you
president.
if that
imagine?
ever fucking happens, bro, I don't even know what to say. I really
Kanye's
don't.
gonna have some of the black vote. He's doing the evangelical stuff right now with his Sunday service. Kim Kardashian's got the blacks for the prison reform and all that. So they're trying to
Could
place
you
themselves.
Just
could you
having the
imagine a world where
Just having the blacks
Kanye
isn't
is
enough,
president?
President West.
and Kim Kardashian is the first? I mean, like, I'm not.
well,
for
Donald
it.
Trump
I'm for
became
it.
president,
Yeah.
I
which
mean,
is
I'm for
also
it.
Here's the
equally
thing.
as wild.
People think Trump be on some wild shit. Just imagine the president Kanye.
And
he's
he's-
just yelling shit.
President Kanye off his meds.
That's what we have now. We have a president who just fucking yells.
But you gonna have the best with Kanye just yelling shit because this is gonna be some left field shit.
Kanye's
No
like
one's gonna have that.
the state of Florida doesn't care about black people. Just being random. Just saying
No, it's
shit.
not. Kanye is fucking. The thing about Kanye, he's like a teenager. He's in this rebellious stage. So anything that anybody else is into, he just likes to do the fucking opposite.
Yeah, I
I
can.
don't
I
know.
mean, I
But
can kind of.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to having him as. I mean,
I would
What?
kill yourself.
I would. That would
immediately.
be a nice ride. That would be that would be a fun 4 years.
I don't think Kanye needs to be
We having
president.
fun. We've been having fun for 4 years.
Yeah, Yeezys. The
I
price
think-
of Yeezys would go down.
I think if we lived,
No, they go up. They go up.
I think if we lived in like Saints Row, sure, Kanye could be fucking.
Burt Reynolds was
No, Saint
President.
Saints Row.
was the mayor.
But
That's a good
because
one.
this is real life,
No, this thing, real life is becoming Saints Row.
that's
I've only
fucking-
played.
like-
that's-
I've only played
that's
Saints
scary.
Row briefly, so I don't know too
Like
much
Johnny
about
Gat's gonna pull up.
Well, basically, like you start off as like a gang member, but then you become like
it. Mm.
a celebrity and somehow the president. And
That's the path
Yeah,
to take.
like it's funny. Yeah, it started
that's
start
better.
out as a low level gang member to
Yeah.
leading the gang to ending up y'all become so popular you basically become celebrities. Then you end up being the president.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, it's just
That's-
like a progression of just
I mean, Grand Theft. You gonna run for office and shit? I'm gonna have to play Saints Row then. Shit.
yeah, Saints Row is fun. I like 3 a lot. 2's fun too.
I've seen people play it, but I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, okay. So, anyways. Yeah, we're back with another episode, back with some more bullshit. As per usual. And there's me, Space Boi Dandy, here with other people as well. I guess I'll introduce them. I suppose.
We doing self introductions or what?
Go ahead, do it. Fine.
Well, I'll let Big Boss go.
yes, hello. I am Big Boss.
Mm-hmm.
Lord MRF.
Mm-hmm.
And all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
That's
would
all I really got to
you don't want to comment any further?
comment on it.
I just said anything.
I mean, I did finesse some overtime last week. Literally,
Hey.
he was eating smoked ribs.
Well,
Ooh,
smoke.
I'm reporting you.
I
How's
mean,
that
you
overtime?
report all you
Look at
want.
you-
It
look
was
at you
approved.
snitching.
It was approved. So it doesn't matter what you report. At 3:30 that day, it was in the books. It was in the book. Can't take it back.
Wait,
Love
you
that.
The
for,
ribs
overtime
already
money.
been eaten. I
Wait.
tried to give you some of the ribs, and you ain't eating none.
you didn't
It's
eat
sound like a
delicious.
hater.
you didn't eat any of the finesse
It was
ribs.
delicious.
First of all,
That sounds like some hater shit right
shut
there.
up. No, he told me
Hater.
I couldn't eat the ribs, and then
You knew I was
like
joking.
2 days later, then he wants to be like,
You
"Oh
knew I was
no,
joking.
you couldn't eat the ribs."
You should have ate the ribs. You should have ate the
You
ribs.
should have ate the
anyway.
ribs anyway.
No, whatever.
Look, I tried to give your knee attacking ass some ribs.
Stop! You're spreading rumors.
Boo, 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 boo.
Stop spreading rumors. Hashtag stop spreading rumors. We're moving on from you because you're a liar. Bootstrap
She's
Bill.
trying to get away from it. That's
Wait,
how you know she's guilty.
Go on.
Bootstrap Bill. What is who?
I'm not lying.
Bootstrap Bill.
I'm not lying. No, you never seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
It's a thing.
Years-
You remember
long
when
time ago.
the black who is it? Davy Jones was like
He's not Davy Jones.
was-
He's who is Octopus?
That is
he
the
Davy
octopus dude
Jones?
is Davy Jones.
Yeah, he is Davy.
I haven't seen that
Yeah,
movie
the
since
one with the
like
heart.
He
the,
is.
Yeah.
the
It's Davy
second
Jones.
one came out.
Yeah. Okay.
And I fell asleep, so I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
that
it's a
one
part-
I do like that one.
I guess yeah, but Orlando Bloom's dad said something and clearly he was lying. And Davy Jones was like, Bootstrap Bill, you're a liar.
Bootstrap Bill.
And it's just been a thing that I say to people now.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
God,
those movies. I love
God
those
damn it,
movies.
Bootstrap Bill.
You're a liar, Bootstrap Bill.
That's pretty.
Those were some
it's
good
nifty.
movies, bro.
Pirates of
They're
the Caribbean
fucking.
was decent.
They're fun. They're fun.
I think the
time.
second one was so fucking long. Like I remember getting halfway through
They're
and just
all
That's why I got
long.
split into. That's why I
falling
got
asleep.
that
and then-
movie. The second one was so long, it got split into two movies.
Yeah, I saw the first half of it and I just didn't. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm done. And I haven't seen one since then.
Okay, so speaking of you and what you've seen, who are you?
The
Go ahead and
here,
yeah.
Bro Ham the Great,
Mhm.
checking in.
Yeah, totally gnarly.
Don't. I'm towing your car
Sweet.
after this. You getting towed?
Radical.
Gnarly dude. Yo, sidebar. Here's my thing for the. All right, y'all ever see this
Nope.
lost episode of Dexter's Lab?
Which one?
Where?
Oh, when they're like evil.
Yeah.
I saw that shit on Cartoon Network. Niggas like to act like that episode never played, but I remember that shit.
I didn't see. I'm like, what the fuck? Like they're
When
fucking.
he had an evil version of himself.
It was
Well,
an
they
evil
tried
version
to.
of, like,
They
DD and
made.
Dexter.
He had a machine that got the. He was trying to get the.
Mhm.
To get the rude, it was the rude machine or whatever. To get the
Mhm.
rude out of Dee Dee, so she would stop being a little bitch. And instead, they got in a fight. They both went into the chamber, and then it made evil clones of both of them.
Mhm.
So they went upstairs and they were telling their mom, "Suck my fucking dick," or they was just like, they was wilding out. They was like, the mom made them
I
come up for
remember that. I
lunch,
do
and
remember
then
that
they were
episode.
like, this lunch tastes like beer. It's like, I'm like, yo, they played this shit on the air. I'm like, I didn't see it. I was like, this is interesting because I had to watch it
Wait,
twice.
Wait, why did you bring this up again?
That's you said bring up a thing. That's my thing.
I
brought up
did
his
it.
thing.
I did it.
He brought up something
Well,
that he
look.
just randomly thought
Did I
about
tell
that
you to bring
episode.
up a
You
thing?
did.
It doesn't. I can
No,
bring up whatever I
no,
want.
That
It
didn't
happened.
happen. That didn't happen.
No, it
she asked
happened.
She asked you what your name was, and then
He
And
said,
then
"I'm
you
gonna
just
take the
started-
initiative. I'm gonna bring up.
I'm gonna bring up whatever I
decided to come
want
up with
to.
something.
That's fine. I just
support
wanted
that.
to ask.
Hey,
Like,
you
if
know,
that's the
hey,
case,
you know what
then
else I'm
just
gonna bring
say
up
that's what
real
happened.
quick? You know what else I'm gonna bring up? Ari
Wait.
Lennox. She got a fat ass. She got a real fat ass.
Wait, we're not
Who got a
gonna
fat
sit
ass?
here
Ari
and listen
Lennox.
to you
Who that is?
She got a
sexualize
fat ass.
some
I'm not even
random-
trying to sexual.
Who is that?
Look it up. Look up
You said-
Ari
You
Lennox.
said Ari Lennox.
Fat ass. The fattest ass.
You better have a fat ass.
So-
I'm looking it up.
I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna verify these facts, but in the meantime,
Thighs like Chun
next
Li.
to you, next to me, across from you.
All right, now he doesn't want you to
is-
do it. He doesn't want to do it. You do it for him.
I mean, I can. I don't care.
What?
Shut up, Artrell. Do the thing.
I mean, I'll say it. It's up to you.
I'm trying to see thighs. I don't see
Nah,
no
go
thighs.
ahead.
Just
Go
see
ahead
the
and
face.
introduce me. It makes me feel more celebrity if you do it. It's like having my own driver.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. It just popped up as a suggestion. Thick Ari Lennox.
I told you. I'm
Thick with two C's.
and I'm seeing her.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm seeing her in
She
May.
thick. But it's
Let me
more
see.
so like,
Let me see. Let me see.
how tall is she?
Let me see the
She
receipt.
look. She got little legs.
She like 5,
I-
like 5'4",
5'4", I can tell.
Okay.
5'3".
I can tell. I can see it in her legs.
She is. She's
Not talking
cool.
shit.
Let me
Okay.
verify your thickness.
Yeah, but like, look, I mean,
All right.
like I'll let her do it. Choke me out with them legs.
Okay, this is enough. We're not gonna sit here and do this with this lady.
Ooh.
She's
This nice young lady.
check this one out, Kutre.
Stop it.
No, that's a proper
Stop.
woman.
She
Oh
knows
my
what she
God.
doing. She
Do you
literally
see
knows
this?
what she doing. Look at the photo. She trying to show off them thighs.
She built like a brick house.
Niggas like thick thighs.
Oh, man,
I like
God-
thick thighs. I
oh,
like
man,
to be squished.
goddamn.
Squish
I don't
me.
find them as that impressive.
All right, no, all right. I
Okay,
will bring
anyways,
up another video,
so-
which I will show you all at the end of this podcast.
We're moving on. So we have the Prince of Penatration, Artrell The Implaer
Hello,
here
everyone. How's it
as
going?
well.
I'm excited for camping trip, and we
Mhm.
need to talk extracurriculars for this camping trip.
Mm.
I'm
Mm.
doing no
It needs to be
extracurriculars,
Mm.
Duh.
but I will be there
Mm.
just
I'm thinking
in
about
moral
doing some-
support and the babysit.
I'm thinking about trolling, perhaps, maybe. Like to do
Okay,
some
yeah.
What?
MDMAs
He's
and some acids.
yeah, he's explained this before.
He's taking Molly and acid.
Oh shit!
Jeez.
God bless you, my son.
I don't want God there. I want Satan there.
All right, well,
that boy take you to the nether
all
realm.
right, Satan
God,
be
might
Satan.
fuck up my high.
All right, well, just
I don't support
start
that.
playing Doom. Start playing Doom then. I don't know. I that sounds like a.
He going to Mars. He go see the space.
I just love Houston.
The Martian.
I just
Martian
love
demons.
Earth.
Martian demons?
Martian demons. That's what's on Mars. That's why we can't go there. That's where the demons are.
Is that where they are?
They're lurking on Mars.
You know who
Never
else is
seen
on
Ghost of
Mars? Wait.
You never seen Ghost of Mars?
No.
It had Ice Cube in it. He's a space marine. Well, he wasn't a space marine.
Wait,
I
Ice
don't know what
Cube
the fuck
was
he
in there?
was. Yeah, it was Ice Cube, Jason Statham. I feel
Wait,
like Pam
when-
Grier was in there.
Pam, well,
Pam-
she didn't age very well. Wait.
Didn't Elon Musk send like a car to Mars or something? Isn't there like a
Yeah,
car
he sent a-
orbiting
yeah, he
Mars?
sent
I
a
don't
car
think
or
he
some
sent
shit.
it there, but we did send something there.
Are you sure there wasn't?
Maybe he
a Tesla
did. I don't know.
something?
Maybe Tesla did. So that sounds like some shit he would did if he actually did that though.
Well,
But
You sent like
I'm
a
not sure.
Model 2 to fucking Mars.
okay. Speaking of Mars,
Yes.
you know who's on Mars?
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan's on Mars. You know who Dr. Manhattan is?
He is basically God in the Watchmen universe.
That is correct. Watchmen. Have y'all ever watched Watchmen?
Or Red Watchmen.
Yes.
I have
yes.
seen the movie Watchmen, and I watched the uncut version of it, and it made me uncomfortable that Dr. Manhattan's dick was flopping.
You don't like
around
the fact that he had a giant nuclear penis slinging around?
I don't have a problem.
He
with it.
wore.
Did that intimidate you?
I don't have a problem.
Were you intimidated by
No.
Well, did
First
they?
of all, no.
Did,
I never back down from a challenge.
oh God! Did they? All right. Like, did they have was that a real actor or did they just have like
it was his real meat.
Jesus
They
Christ?
mauled his meat. You can tell they mauled his dick.
Oh God! Even in the show, just like, all right, come on,
he's not in the
son.
show. He's not in the show.
No. Well, I mean, in the show, they show something. I'm just like,
You
Jesus.
watched the show?
Yeah, well, I watched it all the way. I'm just
I
like,
haven't
Jesus.
seen
You finished it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
liked it. I won't. Yeah, I won't.
But
hate
now
it.
that I heard it's being canceled, I have HBO
Definitely
now
gotta
for
check
like
it
a
out.
month. I should watch it. It's
Watch
worth
that
it
shit.
still.
It's worth
it, bro.
The one
Yeah.
season's worth
It's
it.
worth it.
I'm
It's
a
worth it.
binger though. I'm not going to be
That's
upset.
good. Do it.
Okay.
You won't be upset.
No,
All
I finished it and I was like, this was. I like this. I'm excited for season 2, even though
Not
there won't
There
be
won't
one.
be a
happening.
season 2. Was Regina?
I mean, you know,
Regina
but stuff
King in
gets
there?
canceled and
Regina.
comes back. That's a thing. But
Well, it
I don't
could.
think it. I don't think
Amazon
it is.
might be like,
No.
let me get that.
Amazon
they'll
might
buy
pick
it
it
up?
bro. They got the boys on
They
there.
do got good shit. They might
get-
sweep
It depends on why
They're trying to
it
get
was
some.
canceled.
They're
though.
trying to get some content on
They
Amazon.
can. They got
bro.
some good shows on there.
They do. They just put
Yeah,
30
well,
Rock on there.
They had
Anyways,
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Speaking of it, I just what?
No.
The show. Okay, well, I just watched Watchmen. I just started watching it. I'm late to the party. I know. Womp womp.
What
whatever.
episode are you
Shit, I'm
on?
late to the party.
I have watched 2 episodes. Yeah, 2. And so the first episode was really interesting though, because I actually have to admit that I learned something that I did not previously know,
Uh-huh.
that I then did, a little bit more research on. But it starts off with these attacks on Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Black Wall Street.
The alleged, or not alleged, but, coined nickname Black Wall Street. From back in 1921. And that's when, I think it was in May, at the end of May, and the beginning of June.
May 31st.
Okay, yeah. May
And
30th.
June 1st.
Right. So, that's when it happened. And essentially, it was a prosperous Black African American town, minding their business, doing their thing, and hating ass, racist ass white people decided.
Like motherfucking always. All we trying to do is just make our money and just be quiet and raise our families in a nice part of town with good clothes and nice
they were just,
foods.
they were doing their thing, whatever. And
We was,
unfortunately, people very, very undeveloped people. Because honestly, that's just what it is. Your brain is clearly undeveloped.
Well, I mean, this
your
brain
thought
is
process.
developed, but Well, yes.
Like physically, yes, you are developed, but your thought process is not. Because these people went to the extent of literally like dropping fucking sticks of dynamite out of planes onto this town for like no reason other than the fact
There was a reason. They were self-sustaining themselves, and they
That's
were
what I'm saying.
creating.
Yeah, well,
other than the fact that they were black.
Yeah, but that's not a...
Because if they were white people doing that, they wouldn't. Like, it's literally over something so fucking, like, really arbitrary in the grand scheme of existence itself. And it's just wild that they went to the extent of organizing and taking all this time and resources to go and destroy. Just create destruction and be destructive and evil.
It was a calculated attack. It wasn't a random thing.
On American citizens in America.
Yeah. And the government has...
Again, for no other reason
about it.
than the color of their fucking skin. How stupid is that? Like, honestly. That shit's wild.
It's not just that. It's because they were becoming independent separately from their banks, from their processes, from their
They were
everything.
making their
They
own
weren't getting the money
system.
off of it, and they said, hell no. Y'all ain't finna take the money that we're
Money
making
makes the
around here.
world
We're
go
blowing you
round,
bitches
but
up.
you let us touch a couple $, it's over with. Why you think the baby getting hassled so much? It ain't because, you know, like, yeah, he a rapper,
Wait,
but
I was about to say who?
yeah, the baby,
The baby.
the baby. Anytime he goes back to Charlotte or North Carolina or whatever, Charlotte do shows or whatever, like eventually he's gonna have to move there. He's gonna have to move from there.
The baby is
have to go somewhere else.
The baby is getting hassled because he is a hood motherfucker and he keeps doing
That's
hood.
the thing about it.
He
He
keeps
also
doing hood
calling
shit.
He calling the shit on to
Yeah,
him.
you can't
But
be
with
fucking...
the Oklahoma thing, that was 100% based on, oh, y'all motherfuckers got some shit that we want. We pissed the fuck off. We gonna fuck your shit up.
It was pure.
Well, that's a whole separate
hate.
thing. I get into that.
It
yeah,
was
but
pure
this is
hate.
different.
And
Yeah.
like that shit, honestly, it's frustrating. And you know what's really frustrating too is because I know that there's people who might hear this and be like, oh my gosh, why do we have to keep going over? It happened in the
Because
past.
nobody talked
It
about
wasn't us. It wasn't me.
Can we slap
Okay,
those
well,
people who say that? I just want to slap them.
Like, okay, yeah, it wasn't you, but like, bitch, it happened still though.
it was
like
your
it happened.
It was your
and
granny. It wasn't you. It was your granny.
You are still benefiting from those types of actions that other people that looked like you took. And people don't want to acknowledge it. That's the problem. It's like, no, it wasn't you, but like we still have to like acknowledge that it actually happened.
It's like the same way.
And that it's a problem.
The same way you acknowledge that the Holocaust was a thing.
Yeah, but see,
acknowledge
that's
that
the
fucked
thing.
up
issue
shit
with this
happened.
Tulsa-
you bring
Same
the
thing.
Holocaust up, and it's like, you know, because they teach you
Yeah.
that everybody knows. You know,
You learn about that from a very young age,
Well, that's
about
crazy.
the Holocaust,
I
and that
know-
didn't even happen
In this
here
country.
in
Yeah.
America. The Tulsa shit happened here in America. People in fucking Oklahoma
were
not even
killed.
taught about that
Hell,
shit
even people
in their
here.
school.
I learned more about the Holocaust than I did about the bombing of Tulsa, or even in my own backyard in fucking Ocoee, where they fucking ran the black people out for trying to vote in 1920, and they own land. Like, they don't even teach you that. Like, I didn't even find out about that shit till like a few years ago.
And it happened in New Jersey also. A lot of people don't know about that.
And it's like, you know, but they don't want to fucking talk about that shit. And it's like, you know,
And why? Like, why
Rich.
are we not allowed to talk about it? The
Because
only
if
times
if you talk about it and you bring up the facts, then people are going to conclude that it was someone's fault, and then
Nobody wants to take blame.
Because you know what happened.
for
And
it.
it's
They know
fucking-
what happened. Right now, they're just trying to ignore it. So
well, you
nobody's
could be
gotta
like that,
responsible
like
for it.
Mitch McConnell when they brought up the whole reparations thing. He got on stage and said, "Oh well, you know, I don't think it's, you know, it makes any sense because all of those people are dead now." It's like, no,
Everybody
motherfucker,
except
you
for-
profited off of it.
That's
your
what I'm saying.
family,
Everybody
your
except
kids.
for black people got
Yeah,
reparations.
every-
The Asians that were put in internment camps from World
Yes.
War II get reparations
Facts.
here in America.
The
Native
Jews-
Americans
get reparations.
The
here
Jew,
in
yeah, they got
America.
the casinos and stuff. The
Everybody
Jews in
gets
World War
reparations
from World War
except
II
for black
got
people.
reparations. Everybody got a paycheck. We just got, all right, well, you're free, and
stop talking about it.
No, it was, yeah,
Get
stop.
over it,
It was
right.
like, well, you're free, like, we're cool, right? Like, we'll let you guys like build your own schools, but like, you
They
can't come
didn't
to
even
ours.
do that. There were plenty of laws made that said that black people couldn't own land. We were still 3/5 of a person constitutionally. You weren't even
Yeah.
a whole human being. So
That took a
you
long ass
can't
time.
own.
Yeah.
You couldn't own anything. you're not.
I mean later. I mean talking later
legally,
on, like
you're not
all
a real
the
human.
all the other shit that happened, like with.
I think in the 20s you were counted, right, as a person? No.
No.
Not even in the 20s.
No.
When was the amendment of when was the amendment put in for the? Was it the
Damn, we're
14th,
bad at history.
13th,
I don't know.
14th amendment?
I can't remember the
Three-fifths of
exact
human
date,
one.
but I know as a black person,
We need a fact.
that
checker.
period before you got to the black codes and Jim Crow getting passed, that's when black people made a whole bunch of money.
It
and
hasn't been.
prosperous
It
shit.
couldn't have been that long because there was still segregation and Jim Crow
Yeah,
shit
so it
happening
happened-
during the civil rights
That's
era,
what
which
I'm-
is in the
Yeah,
60s.
but
No,
he's talking about that
like
period
that
in
small
between.
period of
That period in
that
between.
Reconstruction area. That's when a Reconstruction era is when that's when black people was like thriving. But then 'cause that's when they took over the land. But then the black codes and all that Jim Crow shit got passed, and that's when shit really got super fucked up. So that had to have been around like within the 20s. So like you only really had like 5 or 6 years where black people was making money like that.
Even when you do make money,
They shut
come
it
and blow
down.
your
But see,
shit
that
up.
also goes to shows you how the government works. Because the government don't want other motherfuckers knowing how to make money, because they know how to make money, then it fucks it up for them. So they just keep feeding that seed into, like, hey man, you look like us. Don't let them get ahead of you, but you know damn well no rich white person want to be around a broke ass white person. That's a fact. They keep feeding you that shit, so y'all keep fighting amongst motherfuckers, and you know they never gonna let you in there with them. But you're not gonna see it. Cause you think just cause you got the same skin color as them that they fuck with you, but they don't fuck with you.
How many times read
is
between the lines, baby?
Them rich white folk is not letting your redneck ass in their house, bro. Trump is not gonna let your dumb ass Budweiser drinking ass in his house. It's not happening. It's not fucking happening. But you can't see that. You can't see it. That's the funny part about it.
No, you're right. No, I think that's like after that time, because people think that this was like, you know, like civil rights and stuff were like 150 years. Like they talk about it like that. It's like no, that was like in my father's lifetime.
Right.
Like
That's not
like
Shit, here in Orlando,
my dad coming from the South, like remembers being like up until like he was like 6 or 7. Remembers everything was black. The butcher was black. The school, the school, everybody at school was black. The you know, the banker, you know, the milkman, everybody was black. And then it's like they didn't learn about us. We had to go learn about them. And it was just like, you know, little bitty shit like that. So
I think it was the 13th Amendment. I'm not sure, but
well, I think that's
you know,
that's correct.
You know, I was doing some research real quick. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Zav serving as Space Boi Dandy, doing research. No, I think that's got to be it.
But yeah, man. So basically, bro, the fact that 'cause I didn't expect Watchmen to start with that, because like literally that was the first time in televised history that attack has ever been shown. I was like,
Or
damn,
even-
they was bold with that shit.
Yeah, or even like acknowledge, like, I mean, for them, that's
which
a big
again,
a big step for them to.
That
to
is a
show
big
that.
step.
Because there's gonna be a
Because-
lot of people that's gonna look at that and be like, that can't be real. Like, that's not real. And they're gonna search and be like,
Go-
oh shit, that
go look
actually
it up.
happened. Oh fuck.
Facts. Look it up.
Yeah, like it's not.
Because it don't sound real. You would never expect
Like,
for you to attack your own people.
The
like
U.S.
that.
government attacking their own people.
It's like, oh, who would expect they do this?
What?
Like,
Come on. What? Are you serious? Of course.
It's
Oh,
like
shit.
people are terrible. You know, people have the capacity to be really, really awful.
Now, I say
For
we
no
do a
fucking
reverse
reason.
Tulsa. No, never mind.
No, that's
Oh boy,
No.
you definitely wouldn't win, bro.
do-
You outnumbered about
we
way
do a
too
revo-
many, bro.
that's not gonna.
We
work.
do a reverse Tulsa, and we just, we do that.
That wouldn't solve anything, though. Hate begets hate. You know.
I'm not going
I
to
don't
stop
believe in
until
that.
Kanye's in the White House.
What?
Or-
Now you're just saying.
I'm not going to
things.
stop until Lil Wayne is in the White House and is black.
Shut up.
When he paints
Anyways,
I'm not going to.
anyways, the point is though is like, it's cool that Watchmen, you know, decided to take a risk. I guess is it a risk? I don't know because
It's a risk because at
Yeah.
the time, and everybody think everything's done for the sole sake of snowflake shit and all this. It took a risk Because they could have not shown it. They could have started it another way. They could have toned it down. They was like, nah, fuck it. We just gonna let it. This what the fuck we gonna show.
Yeah. I mean, and brought attention to something that I think, like, honestly, people, it's not going to go away. It's not going to go away because it was never properly dealt with in the first place. So, you know, that's that. But Watchmen overall, regardless of that aspect of it, I think it's an enjoyable show.
Oh, show way better than the movie was. 100%.
You know, I haven't seen the movie, but
No need.
the episodes I've seen, the show's pretty fun. It's interesting. I like it. I will continue to watch it. Sad to hear that it got canceled. Again, I'm not sure why, but like,
May have been for his benefit, in all honesty, because the shit go on too long.
Yeah,
you know it tends to happen.
Yeah, that is true. Speaking of things going on too long, Eminem.
Ugh.
Marshall. My boy Marshall.
So I like Eminem. I have no issues with Eminem. I put respect on Eminem's name. Okay, he's definitely one of the GOATs.
Yeah,
he definitely one of them boys.
He has to, like, you can't deny that. You can't deny the man.
But he should have stopped at Recovery, and Recovery wasn't even that good. I bought Recovery. I bought that shit. But that was the most commercial Eminem album at the time I ever fucking heard. And it's like, damn, he should have stopped after that album. He didn't, because then he released Marshall Mathers LP 2, which is disrespectful as fuck to the original one. And then he went and dropped whatever the fuck the name of that album was.
That was a thing.
What was the?
Yeah, that's the thing. Marshall Mathers. That's that shit that had that Rap God song on it.
Yeah,
everybody
which
kept
I
doing videos.
I actually
trying to
really
repeat
liked
the
that
shit.
song.
But it's like, yeah, man, the dude got talent. He is a legend. Got immense respect for him. Marshall Mathers LP is one of my top 10 favorite rap albums. Actually, honestly, in my opinion, number 3 on my list. But it's like, he just I don't know who he's releasing these albums for. It's like, I don't know why I get that, but it's like, just do like Andre 3000 do and just come out every few years and do a fucking verse on somebody's fucking song. You ain't got to put a whole fucking album out.
I don't want to take away from Eminem's greatness.
Okay, so after Recovery in 2010, he had Revival and then Kamikaze.
Terrible, and you fucking stole Twister's goddamn album.
Now we have
be ashamed of yourself.
Music to be murdered
life,
by.
bro.
But
I didn't even think about that.
So, which
That's
disrespectful right there. I'm angry. I'm kind of angry about
think
that.
You know he knew. And I get it. It's a name, but it's still you. Come on, bro.
You know he fucking knew. He's trash. I'm sick of him,
he's
man.
not trash. Okay,
I'm
put
sick of
some
him.
respect on
He
his
stole
name.
fucking Redman's rapping style in the 90s. He stole it. He stole Redman's rapping style. I'm gonna say that right now. He stole the shit out of it. He even admits to fucking stealing his goddamn style. He's a fucking thief. He stole that shit.
All right, so
and then he raps fast,
let's
but
get
he doesn't
him.
rap faster than anybody than like fucking Twister, apparently whose album name he fucking stole.
I disagree.
Fast rapping Eminem has never been
Twister.
my favorite Eminem.
Fast rapping Eminem is still good. And listen, even when
fast rapping
Eminem
he doesn't
will
fast
get
rap,
smashed by fucking Twister.
listen, even without fast rapping Eminem, just like his cadence and like his storytelling and stuff, y'all not gonna sit here and disrespect Eminem. Okay.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, the fuck I am.
No,
all
you're
right,
not.
all right, Zab. So,
No.
all right, listen. So
No.
he likes Eminem.
No, I
You don't. Well, he's not gonna let you disrespect him.
I can't stand Eminem.
Are you gonna like punch his knees or something? I don't. What's going to go on here?
I don't give a fuck about my knees. I'll fight you for Eminem. I don't give a shit. I can't stand that
Fight me?
motherfucker. I'll cover my
Let's
knees.
go.
I'll cover my knees up. We'll
Let's
fight
fucking
about
go.
it. I don't like
Let's
that
fucking
motherfucker.
go. Let's fucking fight. Because I think you're wrong. Okay.
I think if Eminem,
now,
I think if Eminem was black, we fucking wouldn't even hear his goddamn name.
I disagree. I disagree.
Well, if he was,
I disagree.
if he was
Okay.
black, then he'd be like I guess
if he
up
was
there
black and he still made all the
If he
same
was
music
black and
that
he
he
rapped
did,
like that, he would not be anywhere near as
no,
fucking popular.
that's not true because Chance the Rapper
Bullshit.
raps like that.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but Chance the Rapper is
Is
not.
Chance the Rapper? Chance the what? Who?
I mean-
Chance the what?
Chance the Rapper,
Is he as popular as fucking Eminem?
he's quite popular.
Chance the Rapper is
feel like as
more.
big as
Chance the
Eminem
Rapper
is,
is
it's
more
kinda hard to get
popular
that
for
popular.
fucking. Yeah, Chance the Rapper is more popular for doing great things, which is great. He's a great philanthropist. He does amazing things for the city of Chicago and for people in general. However, I don't know if fucking Chance the Rapper song.
Listen to Acid Rap.
See, that's-
Listen to Acid Rap.
Is that one of
that's a
his
pretty good-
songs?
It's
It's
an
a
album,
mixtape.
but yeah, it's a
It was
mixtape.
his second
Yeah.
mixtape.
Okay.
So, but regardless, I disagree wholly. Like, I think if Eminem was black, like, he would be just as celebrated as
Nope.
he is as a white
Keep
person.
in mind though,
Nope.
on White America, Eminem did say if I was black, I would have sold half this much.
Yep, he knows that.
So he
shit.
knows for a fact that him being white helped
Eminem
him.
literally
was a
his
part of his
career-
novelty.
His career
Well, at the
is built
time,
off
yeah.
of, yes, his career is
Like,
it's
because
been
he was
happening.
a white rapper to come out that was actually good.
It's been happening for
No,
years.
he know that. He knew that.
It's
but
been
just-
happening for
yeah.
years and years and years. When rap started and the Beastie Boys were doing their thing, they sold more fucking records than most of the black people because
They look
they were
like that
palatable
comes-
to
yeah.
fucking white people.
I mean,
Listen,
he knew.
okay, I'm not saying that obviously him being white doesn't have an impact on his popularity or album sales, but like I'm not.
No, I agree. He still would
but
have
he
been a
still
legend.
has his talent. Like that's regardless of his fucking color.
No,
He still would have been legendary, but
Like,
he would
I
not
still
have been
think
as
he's
big as
very
he
talented.
is now.
I
I can
He's
guarantee
big
he
as
would
is
not have
now.
been a fucking legend.
He'd have
he
been
is.
like he'd have been a legend in the sense like niggas like Big L, like they low level
Wait.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
what
like
would
Yeah.
yeah, you say Big L to some
That's what
people
would've
and they
happened.
don't even fucking.
That's
know
what
who
Eminem
Big
would
L
have
What
is.
we're
been.
talking about exactly.
He would have been that. He a legend, but some niggas would have been like, "Who the fuck is that?" That's what Eminem would have been. But him being white put him to that level where it's like Jay-Z level. Like, oh, I know who that nigga is. Yeah.
He's a
Like,
white
there's
guy. He's a
nobody
white
walk-
guy that raps.
There's
He's a white
nobody
guy that
walking
raps.
this earth that doesn't know who Jay-Z is.
So
I don't give a
white
fuck
guy
if he
raps.
doesn't rap anymore. You know who the fuck Jay-Z is.
I feel like 97 Hove.
You know who the fuck that nigga is. And what Eminem is saying, but it does help that he's white, because if he wasn't white, it would have been, oh, who the fuck is that? And then you have niggas like, what the fuck you mean you don't know who that
Would
is?
have been just another black dude rapping.
cannabis.
Nobody wouldn't have cared. Exactly.
We're fucking cannabis.
No, bro.
Cannabis got fucking talent. But how many niggas know who the fuck Cannabis is?
Exactly.
Cannabis can out rap Eminem, but nobody know who the fuck he is.
Exactly.
True.
That's exactly what
That's
I'm talking about.
facts.
It's fact.
Listen,
All right, so you're proposing that we overthrow Eminem. We burn down his house.
I'm not proposing
We
shit. 'cause
drag
people
him
like-
out.
People like what
I'm
they
not-
like.
yeah.
I'm not going to. I
Yeah,
don't
I
give a
can do
shit.
that.
I don't care enough about Eminem to go abuse him or burn his house down. He needs to do something about that beard.
that beard I don't like. I will say don't like. I don't like.
Cut that
I
fucking
don't
beard off.
fucking
beard
like
is
it.
fucking
It's not
abomination.
Ever since he got that beard, he looks like a fucking NPC from a fighting game.
Ever since he got sober, bro. Nobody's like sober Eminem. You need to get back to the drinking.
He need to get on
drugs.
all them pills.
Oh
bro.
no!
You need to get, out,
That's
you need to get
terrible.
out of the house
He's
and
got
get
to
some
start
life
doing.
experiences.
He's got to start doing pills.
He got to
again.
start doing Vicodin again.
You're still
Stop
out there.
it.
He's clearly bored. He's got no new material. You're still rapping about Nick Cannon 10 years
Start
later.
rapping
We're
about
done
it.
with you. We're
No,
done
Nick
with you.
Cannon started with him.
No, Nick
No, Eminem
Cannon
started it.
did
No, Eminem
not.
started it.
Eminem started it.
that
He's on
shit.
Fat Joe
yeah.
song.
He's on a Fat Joe song that just came out, and he's talking shit about Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey recently. This came out in
Yeah,
2019.
no, I know,
so-
I know. I've heard about the beef. We
But
don't
nobody
Eminem
cares. Nobody
started
gives
it.
a
It was
who,
fucking dumb.
Who gives a fuck
It was
about
dumb.
Nick
Also-
Cannon or Mariah Carey?
Also,
No
we
one.
Keep, we keep talking about Eminem being like the greatest battle rapper. Can we go over the list of people that he's been battle rapping? Because I don't think they're that fucking impressive. Who has he battle rapped that's any good? You just picked a fight with Nick Cannon. Everybody knows Nick Cannon's a fucking terrible rapper.
Well, he-
everybody knows it.
well,
Nobody
he-
wants to hear Nick Cannon
He
rap.
did Drumline, so he's fucking
Okay,
trash.
Drumline was horrible. He's a
Yeah, he wasn't even drumming in that.
Look.
He had a body double.
That's what
I
I know.
don't
He's
wanna-
fucking trash.
I don't
That's
want
what
to take
said.
away from Nick Cannon's career and
What?
what he's done.
Wild
and
'N Out is a
all
fun
the,
show.
All the great things.
Yeah,
he
but
does
he's not even
apparently-
the funniest person on that
He
show. He's
apparently
just
does
like
a
get
lot
the
of-
fuck out of here.
He does a lot
He
of good things
organized
for for the community and the culture.
What happens if we find
That's
out
great.
that he's a pedophile and that he's fucking kids?
What?
You're not gonna slander Nick Cannon.
Why are you?
He already corny. You're
No.
not gonna slander him.
Hey,
You're
did
not
you
gonna
guys
do
hear
that.
that? You guys
Orlando
heard?
Bro-
You guys heard the Orlando Brown thing?
Oh,
Dude
yeah,
from
yeah,
That's
yeah.
So
He
Raven.
said that
Yeah.
he said that Nick Cannon sucked his dick
Dressed as a woman.
just as a woman. Tremendous.
That's so
But
extra.
Orlando Brown is a cracked out, like, I mean,
Orlando Brown is
it's
Mr.
probably. I
Ruggs,
mean, I want to
boy.
think this is probably not true, but the fact that he would just get on camera and say that Nick
And,
Cannon
like,
sucked his dick
And what
is
makes it even more
fucking hilarious.
funny? What makes it even more funny? Like Nick Cannon had to laugh at it. He didn't even get mad. He was like, "Nah, that ain't no fucking happen." Cause like, bro, as goofy as that shit sound, you can't get mad at it. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like this dude clearly smoking that good rock. I can't even.
Yeah, like
What about-
obviously he been wilding for a couple of years now, so I'm not gonna
Yeah,
get. Why
but
am I
I
gonna get
saw-
mad when he clearly just?
I saw a
saying shit?
video or what, like him of Dr. Phil. I think
Oh
I
yeah,
put it in
when we had the
group chat.
contacts in,
And he was
Yeah.
just like Dr. Phil like asked him like how many kids he had, and he said he had 4 kids.
and that
then
shit old. Yeah,
He started asking him like, okay, well, what are these kids' names? And he started saying like, oh well, no, she's only 2 months old. He was like, Dr. Phil was like, what? Nigga, wait, if she's not, how is she still in gestation when you said she was 2 years old? Like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, I have other kids that I haven't met yet. He's like, okay, like what, nigga? Like that's a man. Like that's also up there with And I don't know if y'all follow basketball or anything like that, but there was a player who used to play with LeBron.
Oh,
Delonte West, who actually fucked LeBron's mom, by the way.
See, Delonte, at least
How do you know that?
that's
Look
the
it
thing.
up.
That
That
was the
happened.
thing.
That really happened. He fucked LeBron's mom.
because a lot of people think that's why the team chemistry kind of got fucked up because he
But
fucked LeBron.
well, that wasn't the team. That team.
Yikes.
That team was kind of trash anyway, and
Big
LeBron was
yikes.
the only thing pulling it. But
That definitely ain't helped the situation.
it didn't help. And then, but then, like he made almost $20 million in his career, and then for him to be,
But dude also
on
a
the
fucking.
street.
But dude was also a schizophrenic.
yeah, they said he had a mental health issues as well that kind of just,
So it's like
and he had people leech off him and fuck
So
him
like
up. But LeBron said that he saw that video of him, because I was gonna put it in the chat, and then I felt bad about it, so I didn't. But because I don't think, I mean,
Go on.
when you see somebody down that bad, like that's not even, at that point, it's not even funny. It's just like this person really fucking needs help. It's not even
that
like,
nigga is
like,
schizophrenic.
I mean, to see where
Terrible.
to see where he came from. Like you playing the NBA, you making all this money, and then like most, like he's the same age as LeBron. LeBron is 35. This guy's like 34, 35. Like for him to be like homeless, on drugs, and then with his mental health thing, getting beat up in the street, is just like, it's not even funny. It just
No, that's not funny at all.
it's just really fucking sad. And people, I mean, I get, the internet, they make fun of shit, but it's just like you watching the man at the like
This
there's
is
rock
still
bottom.
somebody's real life.
yeah, it's like there's rock bottom, and then there's like where he's at, like he's below.
That's his rock
Whatever, rock
bottom
bottom.
for sure.
You're
But
just seeing videos of him living on the street. You're not even seeing videos of him sucking dick for crack or anything. I don't think it's his rock bottom.
that's what I'm saying. But like at the
No,
end
no,
of the
this
day,
is. I mean, this was like this. I don't know if you have to see the video, but
I've seen pictures
what?
of the guy. I've seen pictures.
No,
of the
but you
guy.
got to see the video to kind of get the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's like to see somebody. If you've seen him, and then like because I've watched. I'm a big basketball guy.
I know what he looked like before, and I've seen.
But like that, his
now he looks like a
behavior,
regular street crackhead.
his
like I said, he's schizophrenic.
yeah, his behavior. It's just
He
like
did-
it's sad. It's just nothing else but sad. So, but LeBron reached out and said, whatever, like get him out to LA.
LeBron bullshitting.
Whatever. No, I don't think
LeBron
he
bullshitting.
I think
that
when-
man fucked his mom. He ain't. He
No,
just
but
said
see,
that shit,
but
just said
again,
that
but
shit.
think about it like that. Like, what would be?
I wouldn't trust LeBron
The-
when it comes to
the-
I think that nigga just saying that shit just because he got to save face. He got to
No,
save.
because he could. No, because this is the thing. He doesn't have to say anything about it. That's the thing. He doesn't have to say. He could when that first video emerged of him being homeless. He didn't say nothing then.
It could be.
He
That
could,
could just
you know
be.
what I'm saying? I think.
maybe
I think.
he's just a nice person.
Well, I think it's genuine because at the end of the day, that was his teammate and shit. Whatever went left or whatever. But at LeBron, like you help him. He only wins by helping. So I think him being
Nah, son, you fuck my mom. We got problems.
I mean that too, but I mean,
you telling me this whole time you didn't know that this nigga that you played on the team with for this amount of years was out here off his meds, just on some complete downward spiral. Like, you just didn't know. Like, ain't nobody tell you, like, hey, bro, you remember Delonte West? That nigga out here going through it.
But but he probably didn't know it was to that extent.
We gotta get.
But also, it's just like, well, it's not his job to be like, oh, well, I gotta go fix this guy, you know? Because if anything, you know what? This kind of go back to like the NFL with the concussion shit. If anything, if anybody should be on, it should be the fucking NBA.
But you know, they don't care because they literally had you there to make them money.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to be real about it, if anybody should be on, it should be on the NBA to be like, all right, well,
no, I agree with you.
You know, this guy played with us, and during that time he had some mental stuff going on. Well, we should go do it, but they don't give a shit. So LeBron stepping in, I think it's a good thing that he's trying to help him. I think genuinely it's gonna work out.
There's some kind of ulterior murder behind it. He banged his mom. I don't fucking trust it. He wants some.
I don't think
he's gonna put him in a terrible fucking rehab or something, or he might be just trying to clean him up so his mom's reputation is better because his mom banged that dude and now he's a fucking schizophrenic crackhead on the streets.
I didn't even think of that angle. So yeah,
I don't know. He could clean him up a little bit.
Like I'm saying, it could.
Yeah, I mean, but even if that was
look at that crackhead.
I don't think
LeBron James' mom banged.
Yeah, but no, but see that's the thing. No, but
see, you want to clean that up a little bit.
No, but see, here's where you're wrong because he didn't. LeBron's mom didn't bang him when he was a crackhead.
I mean,
it's the association. It's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
if somebody that you banged was hot as shit, and then they got on meth, and they have no fucking teeth later on,
like, hey,
that meth picture, that meth picture is what they're gonna bring up.
Hey, that overrides.
No, I hit it when it was hot. When it was hot,
bro.
Okay, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care about that.
No, but they don't care. But I'm just saying,
you're gonna point.
We're talking about facts.
If I point that chick out now, and I'm like, hey, you had sex with that chick and she's got fucking no teeth from meth,
I'm pulling up the nudes from fucking
but when I banged
2012
like
when she was
care,
hot,
bro. I'm clowning your ass. Most people are. I'm saying it's just
they're like, nah, bro. They be like, nah, you know what
son.
they're like, nah, you did it right.
Nah, son. They don't know. People don't know.
All right, well, them niggas is dumb, and somebody fucked they mom, fucking bitch ass niggas.
Oh my god,
fuck out of here. What the fuck you talking about?
Wow,
clearly
somebody fucked they mom.
So, anyways.
Fuck out of here.
Okay.
Hard dick and everything. Somebody fucking their moms.
Okay, so I just want to kind of backtrack real quick to Eminem.
Eminem. Yeah, that's what somebody fucked his moms too.
What?
Somebody did.
Somebody did. Did you not hear the stepdad song?
It might have been Redman. Maybe that's why he stole his rap style.
Oh my god.
I believe that.
The stepdad song's a cool one. So on the new album, The Music to Be Murdered By, there's a handful of songs I like. I can bop to them. I've listened to them a few or more times in the car, just whatever. There's also a few I don't really care for, and I probably won't be listening to again. My thing with Eminem is that I like his newer music within the past, like maybe I want to say 6 or 7 years.
15 years. Sorry.
Hasn't really like hit for me, like maybe a song every now and then, but I kind of agree with you. I think it'd be cool for him if he just if he just kind of stepped back a little.
Rapping.
If he just stop rapping. If he stepped
Eminem.
back a little bit and maybe did, like you said, like an Andre 3000 approach or something where
don't compare Eminem to Andre 3000.
Every now and then he pops up as a feature, and that'd be cool, because then it's like a little treat, and you're like, oh snap, that was Eminem or whatever.
It'd be really
but
cool
then
if
when
you
you're like
into a sober corner and died somewhere.
Stop. Okay, just stop.
Right.
Your hate is not necessary.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I put enough energy into him,
stop it.
Into him killing himself, then maybe
no. We do not encourage that here.
Eminem, you're nothing. Marshall Mathers, if you're listening to this, sir.
He's not.
If you're listening to this,
he's not listening.
You need to go back to the booze. That beard's not working for you. You need drugs. Go back to the drugs and the booze.
I think you should just cut off the beard, though.
Your daughter is grown now. She no longer needs you. Kill yourself.
Shut up. I'm cutting your mic, okay? You're done. You're cut off.
To cut my goddamn mic off.
You don't think I won't fucking cut you
I
off?
almost slapped yourself in the face with that.
What?
mic.
Listen.
You're so abusive. You almost slapped yourself in the face.
Okay. I've got control. I've got control over everything.
Says the abuser.
Yeah, that is
Anyways.
Abuse. Yeah, always keeping control of things. And
I just want to ask this really quick.
do it.
Okay, so, there's been kind of this debate, though, with his new album about, I know you were saying, Big Boss, about how he talks shit about the younger generation of music, yet he did have, some young people as features. Some of which I enjoyed. I like the Don Oliver feature on the song No Regrets. That's a good one. And I like the Juice WRLD one, the Godzilla song. I don't know how I feel about it. I know it's did he just buy it and use it? Was that something that they were already going to?
He used it. He's a user. Fuck Eminem.
It creates that issue
know.
because Juice WRLD died and then this came out. So it's the question.
Has he said anything?
I don't know. Like I said, I didn't even know Eminem was gonna drop a fucking album.
Because it's I don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt because in my head, when I think about the type of content Juice WRLD had or the type of person he presented himself to be, I don't really think it's that far of a stretch to think Eminem.
No, I get what you're saying because Eminem had also
him or appreciate him.
Nigga, but it's
there's that aspect of it.
Back in the 90s,
but at the same time, Juice WRLD did pass away recently. And
R.P. Young Juice.
Again, yeah, for sure. And I don't know.
Because it's that.
It could have been a thing. It could have actually been a thing, though. I could have seen this as a thing even with Juice WRLD alive.
But I'm saying, we'll never know. You'll never know because it could be phoned in because when.
Do you think that makes it? Do you think that affects your opinion on it?
Yes, because then it seems like he's trying to take advantage of the popularity of Juice WRLD because he died. He knows that people that are fans of Juice WRLD are gonna go listen to that song, and he knows that he's effing irrelevant right now because he's starting beefs with fucking Nick Cannon. So obviously he's irrelevant. He's garbage. He's
irrelevant to everyone except who is already a fan of him.
Yeah, pretty much. And these people have been a fan. These are Trump level fucking fans. Eminem could do whatever. He put out the worst fucking music and people are gonna be like, oh my god, Eminem's the greatest. Fucking hate these people. Kill yourselves.
He can release an encore too and them motherfuckers is gonna listen to that shit.
Eminem. That shit is horrible. You haven't been fucking good since you started rapping about fucking Britney Spears and shit. Go back to fucking, you ain't got enough pain in your goddamn heart anymore.
Stop
you're
it.
Fucking
People
rich.
see
you need to take your rich ass back to the fucking trailer and feel those feelings when your mom hated you and your baby mama hated you and you were fucking depressed and shit. That's when you're good. Now you're content in your garbage. And you got that garbage ass fucking beard and nobody in your life is telling you look like a fucking retard apparently.
Damn!
So you keep walking around with that goddamn beard on your face. Kill yourself, Eminem.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Artrell does not like your beard, Marshall.
I don't like it. I don't like your fucking beard. It looks horrible.
That was really harsh. I don't think
That
you
wasn't
had to
even
go that
half as harsh.
hard. I don't think
Nothing.
that was necessary.
That's nothing.
The worst thing, the Juice WRLD thing is just, I don't know, man. It could be, it's weird because it's also when whatever fucking Carter album that was, it just came out for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said it himself.
Carter 4?
Yeah, Lil Wayne said it himself because he had that fucking song that had the X on XXX on the hook. He said himself. He said, "I didn't even know, dude. I just put him on the album." So that right there tells you it's a thing. So
it can happen.
I mean, the Carter 5 was literally supposed to come out over 10 years ago. So he definitely, if he did the song with Triple X, he definitely did it before he fucking died, bro. That would be an old ass fucking. Carter 5 is old.
Yeah.
Old.
Also, RIP that boy.
Long time ago. Yeah,
I miss
Our Pet Boy, his
XXX.
birthday was
the other day.
The other day.
I think the 21st.
24th, I want to
Yeah, so
Today
he
No,
is
it's
the
23rd.
24th.
23rd.
He would have been what, 21?
22.
22.
So fucking young.
R.I.P., man.
God damn.
We missed you, bro.
Possibly end up on Marshall's album. That had really been a red flag right
That
there.
That would have been
Yeah,
aggressive.
That'd have been like, all right, we
That
gotta
would've been
we gotta kill this nigga right now. Let's go get him.
Yeah,
Get
I
the
don't.
posse.
That would have been weird.
Get the.
That would have been really weird.
But like I said, man, like Eminem, bro. Eminem, he like
Since
got
it's
respect for
Eminem,
him.
we
He got
have
the
to
quality.
get the Skittles posse.
He got the quality and all that. I got respect for him, but it's
You
like
have to have the
stop putting out them
respects.
fucking albums, bro. We don't need them no more. Stop.
Haven't needed them for a long
Stop.
time. Stop it.
Stop
But
putting
okay,
Just
out
but
go
like I
retire
said,
and
this
be a
last
little
one was
bitch.
actually okay. But
Did you listen to the whole thing?
I listened to about 70%.
Do people listen to all
And of the
albums all the way
70%,
through anymore?
Of the
or-
70%, how much did you think? I mean, like
How much did I
What
like
was-
of the 70%?
exactly.
I liked 45
Damn.
of the 70.
Yeah, it's not looking. I
So
mean,
you
that's
like less than half of the
less
percent
than
of
half
what you
of a
heard.
percent. Exactly.
No, well, I like over half of what I heard.
All right, well, so,
Right?
all right. So we'll,
So,
have to,
40?
but
All right,
we'll
well,
ask
then
you
you're not-
next
Overall.
season.
All right, well, then
I'll
you're
have
not
to
good
listen
at
to the rest of
percentages.
it.
That's what, yeah. You have to listen to rest so we
No,
can get
because
a
if I listen to
100%.
70% and I liked 45% of 70,
Oh, yeah,
you're not
but
good
I-
at
I
percentages.
bet you're not gonna like the rest of it. The rest of it's gonna be trash. Did you
Well,
listen to
I'll
it all
have
the
to
way through,
see.
or you skip over songs and stuff?
Well, it was like on YouTube, so I just kind of
Goes in the order or whatever.
Yeah,
Mm.
clicked on some shit.
It's already on YouTube. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, it's trash.
Wow. Okay. So, there's that. It dropped. It's a thing. It dropped like a week or two ago. I don't know. Whenever you listen to this, it's been out for a little bit. So
Whenever you listen to this, just know that you don't need to listen to that album.
you can do it if you want.
You
Excuse
can.
me.
You can. You just don't need to. You got a little burpee? No. That's...
Yeah, get the burps out, get the mirrors out.
And then I had to yawn. That was weird.
What are you 40? Pull it together.
40 because I burp and yawn. I'm sorry, those were normal human body functions last time I checked.
Yeah,
DJ.
for 40-year-olds.
Yeah, 40-year-old. What you got? We got menopause already.
What?
God, no.
That was
Let's
fucking
not do that.
sexist
No,
as shit.
what dudes have their version of menopause where they can't get it up anymore.
That can happen to anyone at any age.
That's true.
Well, that is true.
So you're just a dumbass. So we're gonna.
No,
Move on.
no, you're not gonna dumbass me. Okay.
You are a dumbass.
Anyway,
you know who's not a dumbass?
not
Jimmy
me.
Or Timmy?
No, that nigga is a dumbass. Which one? Which one's the one with the yellow shirt?
Jimmy.
Jimmy's got the yellow shirt. So there's one. So we're
Who's
talking-
Timmy
we're talking
is
about
the one
South
in the
Park.
chair.
Timmy's
Okay,
in the
yeah.
wheelchair.
The one-
Timmy's
in the wheelchair.
Jimmy
It's
is the
physical.
one with the arm handles.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
got,
Well,
like,
there's nothing
polio.
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
Which they-
His legs
which we-
don't work
which we've
well.
palsy.
cured. We've cured polio,
I think he has a
Cerebral
cerebral
palsy.
palsy.
Cerebral
Yeah,
palsy.
cerebral palsy.
which
Yeah.
is an advanced polio.
It's like, hey guys, how
It's like super
Hey,
polio.
How's it-
hey, I love how he's just stand up
how's
comedy.
how's it going?
Have you guys what's the episode where him like they wrote a joke? He wrote a joke and then
The
Cartman
fish sticks.
the
The
Speaking
fish sticks.
Kanye
of
West one.
Kanye going full circle here, yeah, and then like they trying to tell Cartman trying to convince Jimmy that he didn't write the joke. That Cartman I
That
wrote
he
the joke.
sat there. Yeah.
Yeah, that he just sat there and he was just like, "Oh, watch out, Jimmy, a black widow."
Yeah.
It
That
was
whole thing
like
was
the craziest shit.
yeah. And when Jimmy clearly wrote the joke because he's a comedian. So that's the question. They are kind of a pair on South Park. Random question. Don't judge me. Just want to know Jimmy versus Timmy. Like, who do you like better?
Well, first of all, we got to ask what is this in like
Well, I'm
physical
saying Jimmy.
combat?
I'm saying Jimmy.
Or just overall?
Overall.
Oh, well,
no, no.
Well, no,
Timmy.
the physical
I'm
combat.
saying Timmy.
The physical combat thing was
They did that already.
was decided because there was a cripple fight episode.
Yeah, cripple fight.
I remember that.
It's the gang episode where they united the Crips and the Bloods, I think.
Oh yeah.
No,
That's
I think that was a different episode.
That was a different episode?
Yeah, because that was the cripple fight episode where they basically recreated the fight from They Live. That fucking movie with Roddy Piper with the sunglasses.
Oh, the one where he sees aliens. Sees the aliens with the sunglasses.
Put the glasses on.
Okay.
Put on the fucking glasses.
Wait, wasn't that never mind.
I know what movie you're talking about. I can't think of the name to save my life, but I know what you're talking about.
Riddick or something?
No, it's not.
No,
It's They Live.
This is like a cheesy 80s movie
80s
where the wrestler Rod Piper from the
oh,
was in a
shit.
movie, and
I don't like anyone whose name is Rowdy Rod Piper.
Well, you don't Roddy Rich.
You like
That's his
Roddy
name.
Rich?
Roddy Rich.
Roddy.
So you don't like
Piper.
Roddy Rich, and you were just singing a song earlier, so I guess you don't like him. I guess you lied to us.
In the box.
That man wore a kilt.
He did
A
work.
wrestler wearing a kilt.
You put respect on his name.
Okay, whatever.
But nah, yeah. But yeah, they already got in the fight. And I think they basically were even in the end of it.
Yeah, they tied it
They
out.
tied out now.
It's hard to determine. Timmy was first, so I think I got that old school respect for Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy.
Well,
Also,
Timmy has
he was
a
the lead singer of a metal band, bro.
He
Like,
was.
Timmy and the Lords of the Underworld is infamous.
Timmy also drives a
Infamous
fucking
enough to be on Guitar Hero, yo.
a fucking what you
Or
call
no, Rock Band?
He
Rock
drives
Band.
an automatic vehicle. Like it's really not fair. It's an unfair fight.
Well, it's not
He's
just
got
about a fight,
wheels.
It's about who's better, right? Like, which character
I
would
will
prefer better?
Jimmy. Give me
Mhm.
Jimmy all day.
Jimmy tells jokes, but he tells, like, dad jokes.
No, first of all,
Shut
you're
up.
gonna shut
Shut
the
the
fuck up
fuck
about
up
Jimmy.
About
okay?
Jimmy.
Because Jimmy that nigga.
What the fuck?
Okay?
Okay, are we having a debate or what?
I love Jimmy. Fucking Jimmy is that nigga, bro.
Jimmy do tell dad jokes.
Jimmy
Tells
tell
dad
great
jokes,
jokes.
bro. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying they're dad jokes.
Listen, Jimmy's great. He's always so willing to, lighten the mood
What a great
and
audience.
be
and help out his fellow
a
brethren.
team fucking
All right,
player.
but Timmy's a gangster, though.
No, wait. Well, what
Timmy
was?
is
Hang
pretty
on.
fucking gangster.
Here's an interesting
I'm not
question
gonna
that I
lie.
think everybody will be. All right, remember when they had like the Coon and Friends?
Yes.
Who was Jimmy's character on Coon and Friends?
He was like the handicap. Or no, he was like the metal.
Hold on.
He was like the metal dude.
Somebody
He was
look it
covered.
up,
He was
'cause-
covered completely
Hold
in
on,
iron,
we're
like
gonna
a
fact
like
check.
an iron suit, and he had spikes on it. And he would just like drive his wheelchair.
No. No,
Yeah.
no, not Timmy. Jimmy.
Is Jimmy in it?
I don't know what.
Yeah,
Jimmy
I think
is.
he's Jimmy was definitely in Coon and Friends.
Is Jimmy in Coon and Friends? I don't think he is.
He had to be.
He's not. No, I see Tolkien. I see not Tolkien. Token.
The dog was
no.
in Coon and Friends.
Token, Stan, fucking Kyle, Cartman, Butters.
Is
I think that's what's his name.
it Craig in there?
Craig.
Craig.
Yes, fucking Craig's
What-
bitch
No,
ass.
Jimmy is definitely
What-
in there. He's fast pass. He's like the Flash.
There it is. Here it is.
Wait,
Fast
where?
pass.
He's
He's
fast
fast
pass.
pass. He's fast.
Fast
fucking
pass.
He's like the Flash.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like the fast. That's what it was. Good good research, Artrell. I knew. I just couldn't think of it.
Definitely,
Yeah. He was
He was
fucking
the
fast.
right-
He was
Oh
like
yeah,
the
I see
Flash.
him in this
So
other
bogus.
picture. I see
Fast
that.
pass.
So
He
bogus.
just fucking flying through. It's just like, nigga, what? What just happened?
That's so
Did that
funny.
nigga?
Timmy is also in Coon and Friends.
Yeah, he's covered
the
in
metal
metal,
suit.
right?
Yeah,
he's got
he's
the
the
metal
one in
suit.
the
Okay,
metal
he's the
suit.
one in the middle
Yeah,
suit.
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
So-
but he's kind of. I mean, in Coon and Friends, because I don't even remember him in there. I just know Fast Pass.
Lords of the
Just-
That's so
Underworld.
funny.
But I gotta go with Timmy,
Darkness.
man.
No,
fills
but
my
I think I
heart with pain.
fucks with Jimmy though, because he's just so like.
I like Jimmy recently in one of the newer episodes. I think he took on he was taking on PC Principal. I think because
Oh.
PC Principal was trying to like.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
trying
That's
to say
the older
something
one, I
about he
think.
was trying to say something about it was something about like special people or retarded people in
Yeah,
the
they're trying to
paper.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah,
I don't remember
well, Jimmy
that
was
one.
Jimmy was head
I
of
don't
the
think I saw
paper.
Jimmy was head of the paper,
and
the editor
PC
of the paper.
That was a couple seasons
and
ago.
PC principal didn't want him to put something in there.
So
and
he-
it was
Oh,
sensitive
that
against,
he said, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Well, why can't I say?"
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
So-
was fighting for
So he started delivering the paper door to door
himself. Yeah, bro.
to
Yeah.
all the niggas.
He's
I
like,
do
oh, you
remember
can't do
that.
this.
you
for
can't
school.
do this.
So Jimmy.
My
I mean,
favorite,
Jimmy's
one of my
against-
favorite episodes of South Park was when
Jimmy's a go-getter.
when they first introduced PC Principal and fucking Cartman tried to like, oh well, I'm gonna do Cartman shit, and he tried to like he threw some little kid's underwear into the urinal where PC Principal had pissed, and PC Principal just beat the shit out of Cartman. PC Principal was like, you're not gonna use proper pronouns, bro. Just
Yeah, I
beat the
do
shit out of-
actually remember.
He just beat the shit out of the
Because
kid.
Cartman was like, he was shook. He was like, he couldn't
You
believe
didn't
that
know
he.
what to do.
Yeah, he was in the hospital the next.
your
He
ass
was in
whooped.
the
He got his
hospital
ass
with a
beat like
rest.
Get your
that.
ass up like
He-
that, bro.
He wasn't expecting it.
He was all fucked
Nobody
up.
was expecting it. But you know,
He's like, "Don't worry, guys, I'll handle this," and he just got fucked up. But just a grown man beating up a fucking kid, and the next shot of him was just in the fucking ER in the fucking hospital with a fucking like black eye, the fucking fucking intubation tube in his
How
mouth.
did that
and
end?
everything.
Did he get him back? That's dangerous because Cartman made somebody eat their parents. That nigga's
Nah,
nuts.
he didn't. I don't think he did.
He didn't get him back.
The rest of the PC saga, the PC Principal saga, he kind of just ended up fucking being
Rolling over. Little
being
bitch.
normal and shit. Like he had a girlfriend. His girlfriend turned into him, and then
Yes.
he didn't like it, and he was trying to be and it was just fucking crazy shit. But
yeah, I mean, South Park's a fun
it's
show.
fucking goat show, bro.
Yes.
I think it should probably end soon.
It's
but,
lurking someplace. That
You know.
the end of South Park is lurking.
you know, it can't go on.
When
forever.
we don't know, but it's lurking someplace in the future.
It kind of needs
So
to
like,
be.
all right,
I think
so
they can
time.
die and come back if they want.
so if you
maybe.
wanted to, so if you put had to put like a date on it, like what do you think? Like what?
put a date on it.
2 years?
I
3
give him
years?
enough 5 years.
Enough 5 years?
Give him
Five?
enough
It's
five.
hard. It's
I think
hard
they
to
can pull
say.
five.
I'm good with
It's
that.
hard to say because
I think
South
they can
Park,
pull 5.
as long as they stay relevant, because they have gotten really good at just taking like a news story that happens that week and just making an episode
Just
of it.
and it's spinning.
Yeah.
Just destroying it within that. Like
It just
Yeah.
and just
they're
slam
so good
dunking.
at just
Yeah.
whatever you thought about the situation, they will flip that shit over and make you think completely different. And
Exactly.
That's what's
Yeah.
so great
That's why I
about
feel
South
like they
Park.
could drag it out.
Because
Yeah.
whereas
You got
before,
some- you got
like the
some-
older seasons were like kind of overarching themes and ideas that they were like kind of making fun of or
Yeah.
poking at. And like now, like you said, it is more like they'll take like actual shit that has happened, and it's
I think I've been
It's-
impressed by South Park.
Yeah.
since,
I
since
want
the
up you.
beginning.
yeah.
I want to.
Yeah, I've loved this show.
These 3
but-
shows, which one's most likely going to end first? Family Guy, Simpsons, or the South Park?
Simpsons.
Simpsons, I believe, first, and then Family,
Family
Guy
Guy.
will South Park will outlast Family Guy
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
People are already sick of Family Guy.
Family Guy
so
should. Yeah. Family Guy should.
Family Guy
have
should
been
have been gone a long time
Is
ago.
Family Guy still making new episodes?
Technically, Family Guy
Yeah.
did end, but then Adult Swim
Picked it up.
caused revival to come back.
But are they? They're
Yeah.
not. Are they making new episodes?
I
or
don't
are
know.
they-
I really
Are
don't
they
know.
just
Well,
like
they
re-syndicating the old
got
stuff?
they
Are
got
they
a couple.
still- are they still making-
They're I don't know what season. It's like season 18 or so. I don't know.
We got to be on season like 20.
That dude
It's
Tyler
been
Tyler
forever.
probably
But
fucking money off of that shit.
they try to keep it. They try to play that South Park angle where they try to be like relevant with shit. Like the episode where Brian got fucked up on Twitter. He made some racist shit going into the movie.
That's what I'm saying. They're
and he-
constantly.
And he came out the movie theater and everybody was
South
about to
Park.
fucking beat him
So
up
there
and
is
shit.
an 18th season of Family Guy
I
that
told you.
allegedly started late 2019.
bullshit.
So I don't know if that
So they're
actually
still
did
making it.
come out or not.
Well, I don't watch Fox, so I wouldn't
Um,
know.
But Seth MacFarlane is looking really
How could you
fucking
not watch
smug.
Fox?
Look at this. Look at him.
Well,
Let me
that's
see.
his resting face. That's
Like
resting.
he's just
No,
Has
that's
a-
his face.
That's resting Tide.
Yo,
face.
yo,
I bet
he's
if
got
you
a
brought
big.
up, I bet if you brought up his terrible fucking movies, he wouldn't have that goddamn look on his face.
He's got
He
his
just
head
looks so
He's got
smug.
a weird. His head's so fucking huge. It's like a fucking watermelon. I bet you thump it. It sounds like a watermelon.
Wow.
Big fucking head.
Damn.
Fucking water head. Just nothing but fucking. Boom, boom, boom,
You-
boom.
Jeez, you sound upset.
He does have a big
You-
dumb
Look
ass
at his
fucking
head. Tell me his head don't look like a fucking
I
watermelon.
mean, no, his head actually looks like clay that's
Fucking
been
Hank
like
Hill head ass nigga.
molded
Claymation
with your
head ass.
thumbs and stuff.
Bobby. Bobby. God,
Bobby Hill does not have a
But-
claymation.
But Dad. No, he doesn't. But he's got a big head too.
You know who has a big head?
Go ahead.
Selena Gomez.
She got thick head.
She got a big old head.
She got
Selena
thick-ass
Gomez
head.
has her head looks. I think it's just
She can't be sucking dick
exaggerated
with that
because her
head.
body is so little. She's got like a body
She's
of
like
a
a
fucking
lollipop.
12-year-old
Yeah,
fucking
I-
girl.
She's
So
like
her
those
head is
dum-dum
giant.
I will say, and
She has a cute face, but she has
yeah,
like
she's
a-
cute, but
I don't like the
her
whole-
head is huge. I was
Selena
talking
Gomez-
to this chick. I was talking to this chick earlier last year, and I kind of had the same thing. I'm like, this chick's head is fucking huge. It's just weirded me out. Like, in proportion to her body, her head was too big.
What is the name of that anime porn stuff that they're doing where they make the adult females look like they're like 13 years
Oh,
old?
you mean
the
the lolly shit?
That's
Oh,
what
God.
Selena Gomez
That
reminds me
see,
of
I'm
in
glad you
real
brought that
life.
up because one day I was tripping hard.
This chick was a
Wait,
real
hold on.
life lolly girl.
Hold on, bro. I'm like, I tell you, one day I was tripping hard as shit off of acid, and this one Selena Gomez video came on, and since the filters is gone thanks to the acid, I was like, yo, these niggas trying to sell. These niggas is really trying to make people fuck kids.
Yes, bro,
Like,
pedophilia is serious,
Oh,
especially
shit.
in Hollywood. Like that shit is
Like, you
serious.
think it's like a
Wow.
subconscious
They are-
thing, like how they were
the
presenting
way she
her.
was, because the thing is, Selena Gomez already looks like a jit. And it's like they're doing this weird thing where the she's grown, obviously, but it's like they know she looks like a kid.
And they're trying to sexualize
And they're
her
trying to
and stuff
sexualize the
makes
fact
her
that
look
she looks like a kid.
just
and
like,
it's like-
That's
like the
fucking
Britney Spears
weird.
thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
fucking, it's not.
Or
you saw-
Ariana Grande.
And you saw
Or
what
her,
they did
her
with
too. Yeah,
Ariana
oh,
Grande.
shit,
like-
She's
sorry.
fucking
Yeah.
11 years
I thought
old.
we were talking. That's who we were talking about before.
Selena Gomez.
They're
But
not
it's
the
the same thing.
They're not the same.
The same
For
premise.
all
Same
intents and
person.
purposes, they're the same person.
Yeah, for the intensive
They're the same person. For all intents and
could've
purposes,
sworn
they're the
that's what we were
same.
talking
They're
about.
the same.
They're the
person,
same
yeah.
woman. You
They're
don't
the
even
same
have to
person.
think.
But yeah,
I
yeah,
could have
nah.
sworn that's who we were talking
Well,
about.
They
okay.
would-
So,
same shit.
anyways,
They do look the same.
regardless of that,
Couldn't
you
pick 'em
know,
apart in
with
the lineup.
Selena Gomez. Speaking of her, so this past week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever, there's been this battle for the number one song on the charts, you know, because that's what's really
It's
that's
always been
that's
so.
what really matters in the fucking world, you know. I just need my song to be number one.
I have a question.
First-
What charts are these number ones on? Because there are a
Billboards.
lot of number fucking ones out there.
That's what I'm saying.
The Hot 100
Thank
chart. I'll break it down for you if anybody doesn't know. The Hot 100 chart takes all the songs across all genres and then they rank them
Okay.
based on listens. Because,
Okay.
like you said, there's multiple charts. There's the country chart, rap chart, but the Hot 100 combines all of them. We about to take these shots, boys. If y'all wonder what's up with these pauses.
Yeah.
Shot boy, you fuck niggas. Get up. Get your game up.
Like I said, we fight fiends. If you're a fan, square up.
Cage match.
Come at me if you want to. I just got a new compound bow. Let's see it, motherfucker.
All right. No
Okay.
weapons. No
All right,
weapons.
anyways.
Excuse me?
No
We
weapons.
just fight with
Any-
hands?
Yeah, no. That's
That's
hands
worse,
only. No
that's
weapons.
worse for you. You might want to be shot.
No, it's MMA.
Because
Okay.
I'm telling you, if
Throwing chokes.
I get these hands on you, bro.
I'm the black Conor McGregor.
Y'all better watch out now.
I'm the black Conor McGregor.
I'm
I'm knocking
scooping-
niggas out in 45
I'm
seconds or
scooping your
less.
eyeballs out, bro. It ain't going to take that
Go
long.
down, boy.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So, anyways,
That's what makes the Hot 100 chart.
so yeah, with the charts, you know, I just so I don't know if y'all have heard of Roddy Ricch. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. He's had a bop or two here and there.
It's
You
not
know,
Balenciaga.
Sounds dirty.
he sounds.
That's my nigga.
You know, okay, that's cool too. The songs I've heard, I like, you know, I can jam, I can dig them. And recently I did randomly like click on, because it was a suggestion on YouTube, the song The Box by him. And I like it a lot. Like I was listening to it a lot just because I fucking liked it. Then, you know, come to find out, long story short, both Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber felt the need to literally beg their fucking fans to stream their music because obviously, like that's all it takes now is like streaming for people to get these accolades and whatnot. But it's really weird because his song, I guess, it was doing really well. People were just jamming it, bopping it because it's, it's great. So Selena Gomez, I saw this video of her. She's like laying in bed or something. It's like in black and white, or it's like dark. I'm not sure, whatever. And she's like, this is like the most important album of my life. And I would just mean so much to me if it could be number one of the most important album of my life.
Oh
bitch,
my
what?
God, bitch, go home.
If this is the most important album of your life, I'm sorry, what?
Go home and wash yourself.
But
all right?
why
You
does
gotta-
that matter?
you
Like,
stink
that's
right
so
now.
fucking arbitrary.
Are we talking about Ariana or are we talking about Selena Gomez?
Selena Gomez.
Okay.
Selena
Selena
Gomez.
Gomez was a Disney chick, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Has she had a successful number one album?
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
No, she hasn't.
Okay. What makes her think this is going to happen?
Because it's the most important one of her life.
Okay.
According to her.
until the next one comes out, right?
Artrell, you're
I
not
don't
getting
know.
it.
Correct.
She put all of her life,
She put
her life, she had to fight for this
she,
moment.
She put all of her big head abilities.
Because-
all of her big head ass.
I don't appreciate you taking the lines from fucking Harpo over there
She
and
put
applying them to
all
fucking Selena
her
Gomez.
life. She had to fight to
No.
put her big ass head energy
No.
into this album.
What we're not going to
and
do.
and nobody bought the shit.
What
And Roddy
But-
Ricch.
What we're
Hold
not
on.
going to do is disrespect.
She did come in number one though.
She ended up coming
Yeah,
in number one.
after-
But this thirsty bitch
Get a Gatorade.
had a
hoe.
whole ass video. Like, she should have just did this shit in quiet. No, but she want to fucking document
What's the
and
Selena?
post
Do we
that
know?
she and her friends or family, whoever
It was,
the fuck
it was like
with her,
her sisters
in the
and her
car.
brother or whatever that went to fucking.
they're like, oh, she's like, where are we going? They're like, oh, Walmart, going to Target, going this place.
We're
We're
not
going
gonna-
everywhere.
We're not gonna go to. We're just gonna go to Walmart. We're gonna go to Target. We're gonna go to Best Buy. We're gonna go to fucking Sam Ash. We're gonna go to
Guitar
Whole
Center.
Foods. We're gonna go to Guitar Center, and then we're gonna go home, and my mom was gonna tell me I'm a piece of shit, but I got a big ass head, and we're gonna go straight to the tops. Beyond, like, beyond.
Like, this shit is wild. No, but they literally sat there and listened. We're going everywhere. And she's like, we're going to go and we're going to buy the fucking album. This thirsty bitch literally went out and bought her own fucking album from multiple stores.
People got to be getting desperate because I know
What?
that the record companies got people, bots out there streaming shit.
I know people
That's
physically
what
bought
I'm saying,
shit.
but
Bro,
you-
this is what I'm saying.
and
You gotta
then-
have to be hella desperate. First of all, who the fuck is going out and buying goddamn CDs anymore? That's not a thing. Get your ass on.
The last time that I heard about that happening, Hawthorne Heights did that to Neo.
Yo,
I'm sorry. Explain
Neo?
this.
Way
Wait,
back in the
Explain
day.
this to me.
Explain
It
this
was
shit,
Hawthorne
please,
Heights.
brethren.
I think either that first CD or the second CD was coming out, and it was coming out the same day that one of those Neo CDs was coming out, and they told their fans, "Hey, go to Best Buy or whatever and put our CD in front of Neo's CD."
Bro, I fuck with Hawthorne Heights. And
Wow.
I respect that hard as shit. I'm not
Nigga, you
gonna
don't like
lie.
Neo?
I don't have. First of all, I like Neo.
I
don't have
like
a problem with
Hawthorne
Neo,
Heights
but
and Neo.
But I love Hawthorne Heights. I've been listening to Hawthorne Heights longer than I've been listening to Neo.
There you go.
Whatever.
That doesn't make
that
it
was
right.
wild, though.
Nikki,
That's still some thirsty
F-
bitch shit.
Nikki FM. But they're like, with the rock bands, I see it as different because they're like emo fucking shit. They're not going to be more fucking popular than.
It's not gonna happen,
I
yeah.
took it as a joke. Like, it's not. They're not
Yeah.
going to be more popular than Neo. It's just not a thing that's happening. So I take that
They're
as
not,
more
yeah.
of a joke. It's just
Yeah.
not. It's
Yeah.
not something that to take seriously. I wouldn't think. Hawthorne Heights is not fucking selling out. Goddamn.
Yeah.
what
No,
Neo
they're
is.
not.
It's just
But
not
even
happening.
still.
You gotta
even
go
It is
still.
kind of funny.
But we do also got to go back further because even though Selena Gomez beat him, that was only after he had already been on the charts for like 2 weeks and beat one other person, the Biebs.
So the Biebs
I
is
can't fucking stand Justin goddamn Bieber. He's
Biebs?
like fucking Justin Timberlake.
Bugatti Biebs.
He's
okay.
like
Well,
new
first of all,
version of
don't
Justin
bring up
Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake because Justin Timberlake didn't do anything to
Justin
you.
Timberlake is
Okay.
fucking profiting off of goddamn black people and their fucking music, but he shows no respect. Do you see how disrespectful he was to fucking Prince before he died? Because Prince because Justin Bieber came out with bringing Sexy back, and Prince posted something about, oh, Sexy's been here, and he fucking tried to go with goddamn Prince before he died. And then they had that motherfucker doing a tribute to his ass after Prince died. Fuck Justin Bieber. Or Justin Timberlake and Justin Bieber. Fuck Justins.
Fuck the Justins.
All because you're a fucking hater because Prince said something to your ass. You want to be a fucking hater. You better show some goddamn respect. Show some respect. Prince can say what the fuck he wants. You're a bitch.
Oh, okay.
And he wasn't bringing Sexy back. Who the fuck thinks Justin fucking Timberlake is sexy?
Back.
Kill yourself. That was horrible. That was horrible.
I fucks with the Biebs though, bro. I fucks with Bugatti Biebs.
Are we talking about
I fucks with Biebs.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Timberlake. What about
we've moved on from Timberlake.
What about AO technology?
He's constantly stealing black people's music and then just fucking.
What about goddamn AO technology?
We moved on from Timberlake.
But did you talk about AO goddamn technology?
We're not talking. We're not.
AO technology.
We're not
with
talking
50
about.
Cent.
Stop it. We're not talking about AO technology.
Don't try to move it on because you didn't bring it up.
I'm tired.
I need you on top of it.
What is happening? I'm lost.
You don't fucking know
that fucking song.
Fucking
We're
hate
moving
that
on.
with Justin Timberlake and 50 Cent. Come on, Artrell.
Listen,
No, I don't.
We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to talk about it.
All right.
We're talking about Justin
Play a snippet.
Bieber. Okay.
Kill yourself with
listen.
Eminem.
Hey, that's
Crawl in
that that's that yum yum nigga, right?
Yeah.
Yum yum.
I can't say. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
So
don't
the
fucking
yummy
try to.
song.
I'm not calling it.
It's all called Yummy.
Can we also talk about how easy it is to get a fucking hit song? If you talk about how pretty a girl is, or about how good her fucking pussy is, and a fucking how easy it is to make a hit song off complimenting
it's pop,
chicks,
bro. It's pop.
Jesus
it's
Christ!
Funny. I told Danny about this. The structure of the Yummy song
It's similar to Hotline.
and Hotline Bling have very, very similar structures. Like they set up the same fucking way.
and no one's gonna say anything because Justin Bieber is fucking white. They're gonna let him have that fucking shit.
All right, let's get our torches.
He's popular.
Let's get our pitchforks.
I can't stand Justin Bieber.
Let's rush his castle.
So this guy Bieber, right? So again, we're talking about how
like
Roddy,
a fucking 30-year-old lesbian. Sorry,
okay. So Roddy Ricch, he's on top. He's just sitting on the box. Whatever. Everybody's
busting out the bells of the box.
All that shit, all of it. So Biebs, he also wants his song to be number one because apparently
It's been like 4 years since he dropped the album.
This is what matters in life, and he needs this to feel, I don't fucking know, alive or some shit.
He's cursing.
He went to the extent. So he also did some thirsty ass shit because he went to the extent of like posting basically instructions, right, to like stream the song. But don't mute it. If you want, you can just have it on a low volume while you're going to sleep. Shit like that. Like,
this is how much of a failure Justin Bieber is.
Why are you doing this?
Even after pandering, even after giving the instructions to stream his shit on low volume so no one's listening to it, even after Roddy Ricch, the person who had the number one, tweeted, "Go out there and stream Justin Bieber's."
He did, and he did it for Selena Gomez too. He also made a tweet about. He was like, "Oh, go listen to it now."
Hey, I'm Roddy Ricch here, and I'm here to tell you, go listen to Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber's big head ass album.
He said clearly these
bitch ass niggas.
Clearly these bum ass white people need help with their fucking album. Go stream their
Selena
shit.
Gomez tried to
still number one.
Selena Gomez tried to get me head, but a big ass head wouldn't fit my car, so I had to tell her no.
You know what?
That's all I get.
So and like apparently, so she got the edge on him by 2,000 or so sales.
That's nothing.
And I feel like she had a great deal to do with that shit.
She
bought that.
Well,
she went out and bought a bunch of fucking shit.
She bought 2,000 copies of her own album, and her head's still fucking gigantic.
And how are you going to get respect when you posting videos of yourself going out to buy your own?
Well,
album?
no, Zav was talking about it earlier. How like she had the video of her in the bed, like, please, this is the biggest album of my life. Like she's like breathing heavy and shit, like she was about to die or some shit. Like, here, please help me, please.
And I don't know these people, right? Obviously, but if you're someone who claims or tries to portray as if music is just your life and you just enjoy making music because it fulfills you and all that stuff. Does it really matter if your shit goes number one?
Exactly.
Or if it's just put out there?
It should be about making the content and
especially when
that's
you
why
have...
I like the move by Roddy, but like, oh well, yeah, go Go buy them niggas albums.
Well, especially when you have on one platform alone, because like on Instagram, you know, she has like over 100 million fucking followers.
Doesn't make your music good.
No,
That
but
means
it's
they
just
wasn't
like, but I'm
fucking with her
saying like
shit.
you have, like you can.
That makes it
your
worse
shit,
actually, because clearly you
if
got
you
all
wanna
these
put your
followers.
Clearly,
shit
a lot of
don't
niggas
have
That's
these
what I'm
sales.
saying.
Don't give a fuck.
You still
Yeah.
got to go to Walmart and Target to buy your own albums. You got all these followers, and
That's what I
they're
mean,
all
like-
listening.
That's yes,
You're garbage.
exactly.
You're a garbage person, or those people aren't real followers. And they're
Exactly.
bots.
But it's like the point is like
Probably mostly
you have,
bots.
you literally already have an audience. You just put your shit out, and what happens to it happens
And
to
if
it.
they like it, they like it.
Yeah,
And
but don't
apparently
sit
they
there
don't
and
like it,
beg
big
people.
Suckerhead ass bitch.
She does have a sucker head.
Bitch got a head
I
like
don't
a
even know which one we're
motherfucking
talking about. It doesn't even
cantaloupe.
matter.
They're similar, bro. They both got big ass
Either
heads.
way.
Big
Well, Ariana
dumbass.
Grande
One's just a
hasn't
little
had to
slimmer.
beg people.
Oh yeah, because one can actually sing.
Yeah,
Mm.
Ariana
Wait,
Grande.
all right.
Ariana Grande hired
Ariana
some black
Grande
people
can
like
fucking sing.
Yeah,
she hired some black people.
She got
like
black
Post
writers.
Malone did. Yeah.
she got black writers.
Yeah, but she's
She
also
definitely-
See,
like
she got tanner. She got very tan.
tanner.
She got very tan.
No, but she's also like got a head like a fucking bobblehead.
She got a big dumbass.
Regardless. So it's weird because, and I had brought this up with someone who wanted to tell me how Eminem's album had, you know, streamed whatever. And I was just like, okay.
them his niggas. Them niggas who would have.
And the thing is yeah, and I was like, so obviously you have to give Eminem still his respect because he came from an era when people had to actually go out and
buy the
buy
music.
albums, you know, buy the music and
Yep.
participate
Because
in
he's
the
white.
music. No,
Well,
but I'm saying
anybody.
regardless, like he
Because
came
white
from that.
people were buying it.
He came from that era though, like when people actually had to go out
He
and
came
buy
from that
shit,
era
and
where
he
Redman
sold
was
stuff.
popular, and then he stole it. Back.
Well, no. I
So-
see what she's talking about is like that.
But I'm
he
saying
came from
now-
the era where you had to go and physically. Like I remember we had to go to the fucking store and actually fucking buy
Anybody's album, not
Yeah,
just
you had-
him,
yeah,
but
not
like
anybody's,
in
but just-
general.
Yeah,
'Cause the blacks didn't
everybody.
have the money
you
for
had
albums.
I had money for. I don't know about them niggas was broke.
What
Yeah,
album?
all of them.
What's the first album you remember buying?
I can't even remember. I bought so many.
The
My first album I bought was.
I
So
bought
many-
all of
I
them.
bought so many. I can't even remember.
My first album was LAX Files. No, LAX by The Game.
This is embarrassing, but the first album I ever purchased was "Get Rich or Die Trying" by 50 Cent.
That's a fucking heat.
Mine's
That's
not embarrassing.
what you talking about? That's a banger.
classic right
That
there.
was
bro.
that's after Eminem, because Eminem
This
It
is
is.
discovered 50
Yeah,
Cent.
but
so-
no, but still, it's a certified street
That's a classic.
banger.
That's a certified
That's
classic.
that's a good one right there.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the-
actually-
that's
yeah.
probably one of the only shits I ever liked from 50.
This is the best album.
That's
So
accurate.
yeah, that's
But yeah, I mean, when you had to
That's
go,
fine.
I kind of missed that being able to go to the store and fucking.
Well, yeah, and that was honestly like I feel like a real gauge
Mhm.
of your like if you wanted to like
Yeah.
your
Well, you know-
reach your success like in that terms. But you know when it's just like when they're sneaking shit in here,
It doesn't
like
count.
fucking
It's not.
ads.
Yeah, it's not real.
It's
You
fake at that
know,
point.
it's
It's like,
not
I
even
listen to this
fucking
song.
Okay,
real.
sure, you got the number one, but
Well,
Do
it
you
was a
really?
different. It was a different
Did you
time also
really?
because people don't really have the attention
People had longer.
span to
Yeah.
listen to an entire album like
Mm-hmm.
from front to beginning without skipping shit
last-
over, without listening. You know,
The last
I
album
still-
I
I
did
still
that
do
it
shit
just takes
to,
streaming some songs now,
which was
like
probably
couple
one
songs.
of the last album I did that shit to. This was Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor.
Damn, bro. You listen to the
Oh.
whole album, bro?
Bro, that shit was. I mean, that was.
I
It's
feel
a
like
good
you
album.
have
I've
to.
listened
It's
to the
fucking
whole
great.
album.
For the
I
people
listen
that
to
are
it
still,
now, and it still holds up today. Like I can listen to it from front to back, and it's. I don't have to
For-
skip
yeah.
anything.
for the artists that are still making music for albums, you
Mhm.
kind of have to listen to the whole body of work.
I
from
like
beginning to
that
end.
though
Like, if they're
because
doing
it's
that-
it's
No,
a whole
that's the best.
piece.
That's the best. That's
it's
what, that's what
it
it's about.
flows.
It's about the
Yeah.
entire album. I need from
yeah, they
beginning to
make it
end.
with that kind
They
of
have this whole
mindset.
story.
You have to
Yeah,
have it.
exactly.
Yeah, the story.
But that
is-
was the last one I
highly
was like,
appreciated.
oh, okay, well, this shit is good. And then after that, it was like,
People who make songs who is just like here's a song, here's a song,
here's a
here's a-
club thumper.
here's
Here's a
a
club thumper.
song.
Here's a club thumper.
here's the song.
Yeah.
Like
I
when
just
the
want to
songs
get.
are fragmented and it doesn't really
T-Pain's-
flow or anything. I mean, that's you know you can still like some of the songs on there, but there is something to appreciate about an overall album. Like To Pimp a Butterfly, that's a really good like
Yeah.
album.
Well, I
or
wanna
Good
buy-
Kid, Mad City, also.
I got a whole.
Really good.
Blonde goes together really fucking well by Frank Ocean.
I haven't listened
I
to.
love songs where like albums where you'll have a song and then at the end of the song you'll start the new one. Like the last few seconds you'll start the new one. And
Like
Yeah.
it's made where you're not supposed
It's
to
made
skip
to
it.
go
Yeah.
into each other. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to skip it. I like that.
Yeah, The Weeknd had like on his older mixtapes. You know, they were like that, where they like
99
flowed
balloons.
together.
A great mixtape.
What?
99 Love Red Balloons.
No, well, whatever
The
the
German
House
version?
of Balloons.
House of Balloons. I was
House
like,
of
what?
Red Balloons.
99
House of
balloons?
99
bro,
red
that's-
No,
balloons.
it's just.
Bro,
Yeah,
those are
That
those
sounds
are,
like you're making
those are
stuff up.
completely different.
No, it's one now.
No,
From this point on.
no. Kuchar
From
had
this
it right.
point on.
Yeah,
This
this
one
is
song.
a
No, it's
different
just
one.
House of Balloons.
No, Kuchar had it right. This is a different one. Y'all didn't hear that one. It's the
What?
it's the Weeknd, but the Weeknd's a Nazi. You didn't hear that one.
Oh, the House of Red Balloons.
House of Red Balloons.
House of Red.
Don't y'all know?
Love balloons.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I
sure.
mean, I think you gotta have it because I'm trying to put
You working
together,
on your new music? You finna drop some fire?
Yeah, but in the form of a podcast. I'm not dropping no music yet. But I got a bunch of records that my grandma, my mom, my dad, my grandmother left me. So like I need to get my dad left me his old like turntable and shit, but that shit doesn't work anymore. It's old as shit. So I need to get me a new system and a new speaker system so I can like play all this shit in their greatness.
Yeah, I get you. That would be ideal.
Shout out to Daddy Clarence. Daddy Clarence has a nice fucking
He does
system
have a
at
nice
his-
system at his
at
place.
his house.
But yeah, you know, it's really just like, you don't really need to be out here begging for streams. That shit's just weak.
It's kind of
weak.
it's really pathetic. at this
Especially when
point.
you guys are such like well-known, huge pop stars, then it really looks.
I mean,
it looks extra thirsty.
look about it from
because
this angle.
Justin Bieber, that's a pretty big name.
Yeah, but
Selena
imagine-
Gomez, she's up there.
But who's bigger
So,
than
like-
them? Imagine Beyonce like begging people to go buy her album.
And
That's
also,
what I'm saying.
you'd
If,
be like-
if you ever
you'd
saw
be like-
Beyonce
you'd be
posting
like,
videos
oh,
about like,
Damn, she down bad. Like what's
yeah,
up
you'd
with
be like,
Beyonce?
oh, yikes.
Yeah, scary how.
That's
Big
how people
yikes.
felt about. That's how people felt about Nicki Minaj when she did that shit. When she was going against Travis Scott, she was trying to get that #1 album.
But also that album
The
was that
difference-
album
the
was
difference
that
with
was that
Nicki
album good though?
The difference with Nicki Minaj is she was being a hater, and after the album
Yeah.
came,
She was
after
She
Travis Scott's
straight
album
salty.
was #1, she was being a fucking
Yeah.
hater, and
Yeah.
there's a difference.
Yeah,
It was
and then she brought up the baby Stormy.
because DJ Khaled also did similar shit. That nigga got his lawyers involved because technically he lost to Tyler the Creator, but then he got his lawyers, and then all of
DJ
a
Khaled
sudden,
should literally kill himself.
and then all of a
also.
sudden,
He's a
Igor
good
got
DJ, but
replaced
he's a
with
What?
good DJ.
What the
He
fuck
doesn't
is
do
a good-
anything.
What is a good DJ?
He's
What
put
it
together
means?
some. He's put together some.
He
good
didn't
As a
put
shit.
that
DJ
shit together.
Why y'all niggas yelling at me?
As a
I'm just
DJ,
saying.
as a DJ,
he made
doesn't-
some good shit.
As a
but,
DJ,
I'm
doesn't he just
saying,
play other people's songs?
But like, you shouldn't trust it. He don't eat pussy. You shouldn't trust him at all.
You're right.
no,
You're
absolutely not.
Like he does. Like he
You
doesn't.
can't trust the man who
Absolutely
refuses
not.
to eat
If
pussy.
you
I'm
don't eat-
sorry.
If you don't eat pussy, don't trust that
That's
man.
DJ
Like-
Khaled and all Jamaicans.
Yeah, not at all.
Not
Like,
all
he's
Jamaicans
like,
be
Jamaicans.
lying.
He's like
they be lying.
He's like, no. It was like, I is this house not enough? And he
no,
bought her
bitch.
like it's like how is she still with you?
No,
It's clear the money.
because she's getting her pussy ate by somebody else in the house that he
Oh,
paid for.
she's getting fucking blacked by fucking Diddy or some shit.
Oh wow.
Diddy's
Okay.
just going
This
in.
is-
Diddy's not doing it.
I mean,
yeah,
maybe,
I think
possibly,
you're wrong
or
there.
Ace Hood or
What?
fucking
Ace Hood.
Ace Hood.
Okay,
You getting
you,
fucked by Ace
your
Hood.
Rick-
mic's getting
Rick-
cut.
Don't-
Shut
don't
up.
you
Fix your
fucking
life.
cut- Don't you
Shut it- shut it
what
down.
you what you mad at me for?
Shut
'Cause
it
I'm
down.
naming,
I'm shutting
I'm
it
naming
down.
niggas in Miami that might be blowing
I'm shutting it
blowing
down.
DJ Khaled's wife's box out.
Slow it
It's
down.
fucking
What?
fast.
End it.
Nah, she's getting
You're
her
about
back.
to get shut down.
She's getting her backbone out by like a gardener or something.
Jorge.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
She's getting her backbone out by
Don-
a regular.
Don-
so
Julio.
moral of the story,
You just
don't
had
be
a new-
out here being thirsty. That's fucking weird and extra.
If
don't
you
need to
lose,
do
you
it.
lose, bro.
DJ
If you
Khaled just
lose,
had a
you
new baby.
lose.
Take your lumps like a real nigga and just move the fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Lick your wounds and move the fuck on.
Especially if it's something like if we're talking about like in creatives or in the arts. You know, you're supposed to just be making the shit because you enjoy
Yeah.
making it.
Because you
Not
would think
because you're trying to
begging-
like be number one.
You would think begging would be like, oh, well,
Crawl.
I didn't sell any albums. I need to move some. Like, she sold some albums,
Crawl into a
and she
corner
was
and
like
die,
number
Justin
2, and like,
Bieber.
this isn't good enough for you.
No, what they were doing was 100% begging.
Oh, they was on their knees.
The
begging.
song that Justin Bieber's doing is fucking begging. If you're fucking singing about yummy, I'm like, you
Yummy,
know exactly
yummy,
what you're doing. You're
yummy.
trying to get the chick fucking vote. That's
and then
it.
he did.
Well,
this
okay,
like
so
with
here's
Christ.
the thing. Here's the thing.
Why is he
Okay,
talking about
and I'm not
pussy?
because I don't want to seem fake. All right, yummy is a bop. It's a whole bop. I'd be in the living room.
But it's set up that way also.
It's set
I'll
up that
admit
way. Why is it a
I'll
bop?
admit
Because they're
that.
talking about chicks with good pussy.
No,
and you're
it's-
thinking
yeah.
that's about them. You're thinking that's you, and that's what gets you excited about it.
No.
People
That's
love.
not it.
People,
No.
people
No.
love
Shots
hearing
fired.
about
Boop, boop,
themselves.
boop, boop.
No, that's very true, but no, like that people love hearing about themselves.
And
But
you're
I
so-
just
okay.
no.
And you're throwing yourself in.
No,
there.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
You're not gonna put me in that motherfucking box, buddy.
You put
Okay.
yourself in that box.
In the
I did
car with
not.
hammers.
No, because I just like the song because I like how it overall sounds. It's
Mhm.
fun. It's a light beat. I can dance to it.
That's right. That's
all
kinda-
of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously a superficial and silly song, like most of these songs that are
Wait,
being
which one
put
did he
out.
date?
But shut up. Anyways,
He's currently engaged and or married to one of the
He's, like,
Baldwin's
married.
daughters.
But didn't he date or
one of the Baldwin's daughters?
did he date Selena Gomez?
Oh.
Who cares?
yes.
Oh,
Oh.
so he's talking about her pussy then. It's
Nah, he's been
perfect
gone for a
timing.
little bit.
Perfect timing.
No,
What
he's getting that fucking Baldwin pussy. She put it on his ass. She done converted him to fucking
The
religion.
song though,
He's a Christian now and shit. That nigga's about to start a church. Or also, he's doing the Kanye West fucking move where
he's also gonna run for president.
not the run for president thing, but everybody fucking knows that goddamn the religious people make shit tons of money because they ain't got to pay fucking taxes. They're trying to get in on their shit so that they can create a church to start funneling money to where they ain't got to pay no fucking taxes.
Interesting.
That's
That could be a thing. If it happens, you
absolutely
heard
a
it here
fucking thing.
fucking
That's why-
first.
That's why Kanye West is doing shit with Joel Osteen. That nigga is making money,
Well,
bank fucking money.
I
You
never
guys
trusted
have no
that-
idea how much, and he's selling $200 t-shirts and merch at these fucking
He robbed.
Sunday
He getting them
services,
white
bro.
folk, bro.
Yo,
He's
he's
robbing the shit out
You
of it.
bitch ass hype beast ass niggas getting
He's
robbed.
not doing
Y'all
this for
niggas-
your fucking soul.
Y'all
nigga. He's
niggas don't
doing it
even go to
make money.
church. Nigga, what's a cross? Y'all don't even know.
Killing shit. They said,
Fuck
"Oh,
niggas.
this nigga Joel Osteen's got a fucking plane. I want a plane. Let me start fucking pretending that I care
Also,
about Jesus."
Joel Osteen.
also.
This is coming. Joel Osteen's the same nigga that during the floods in Katrina, the nigga
Why
was
does
like,
he have a plane?
"Y'all niggas can't come in here."
because he has to fly around the world. He can't.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
hold
wait,
up,
wait.
Montreal.
There was a
That's
preacher-
Creflo Dollar.
There was a.
That's him.
Is that the one? That
Yeah,
said that-
Creflo Dollar was trying to raise like $2 million to buy a
$7
plane.
million for a
and,
plane.
And
he already
was
had
like,
one.
He already had a
He
plane.
needed an updated plane.
And when they asked him why, he goes, "Oh, well, God said this plane isn't
Yeah.
safe enough for us to fly on."
well, no,
Stop
no.
it.
And it was like,
he
nigga,
said that-
what?
He said that the newer plane was better on gas, so it was cheaper on gas to spread the word of Jesus, and he couldn't ride on
He couldn't ride on
commercial.
a G,
He couldn't
a
ride on
G4 or
commercial
some shit.
airlines because there's so many demons that ride on the air. He doesn't want to be around all the demons that ride on the airlines with him, so he's got to fly private. So he's got to have his own jet.
But
There
yeah, it
are
was.
multiple.
You didn't
TV
hear about-
televangelists, fucking preachers that have jet. It's money. They are all about the fucking money. I don't know if you guys have seen the HBO show, The Righteous Gemstones. It's got fucking.
I have not.
It's got what's the dude that's in he's God damn it.
Wrap it up. Hurry up.
I don't remember what it is. But anyway, it's
Stop-
about religion
stop-
and how
stop-
they're fucking tax free and how
stop
they got
it.
all the fucking monies, even though they live their fucking lives however they live them. They're just getting over on motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, Creflo Dollar. That you see a picture of Creflo Dollar, and that nigga look like a fucking snake, fucking
All of them are
Satan. He's like a
snakes.
fucking charlatan.
They smile too fucking much. They're all
No,
charlatans.
just look him in them big ass suits.
I'm starting a church too. Yeah,
Does-
and I'm not paying any taxes either.
The church of what, nigga?
I don't give a fuck. Whatever you believe in. Chicken wings, nigga. I'm
Okay.
Church
starting a
of
church of
chicken
chicken
wings?
wings and bacon.
Okay, so you.
I'm sorry? Is it? No.
There is a
Yeah.
church's
There
chicken.
is a church's
Liz
chicken,
with the
but there's
slam
not-
dunk from
there's
across
not-
the mouth.
There's
not
not
a
a church
And there is
of
a
chicken.
church's chicken. And let me tell you,
And
that
church,
shit.
I'm starting a church of chicken.
I went to
I've
to
never
church's
had
chicken.
churches.
Don't the one on fucking 50
Mhm.
and fucking
Mhm.
Good Homes Road or whatever, Silver Star, whatever the fuck is on. Don't go to that motherfucker.
It ain't that good.
No, I went.
However,
That's
I
50
will-
in powers.
50
will
in
say-
powers.
I will say that I tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich and that shit's banging. Spicy and regular. Sorry.
Get out.
It's greasy as fuck, but it's banging.
Okay, well,
Niggas are gonna get fucking hot. They're trying to kill black people with that fucking sandwich. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's so much grease dripping off that fucking sandwich. You niggas are getting high
You
cholesterol.
niggas.
I mean,
You niggas are about to die.
Immediately.
I believe it.
Do not eat that chicken sandwich unless you got like a roll of paper towels to fucking dab all that fucking grease off.
Better head to the gym immediately after.
Grease. The gym's not gonna help all that grease, bro.
It's not, but
That
you better-
backup is going
No,
to.
no, you gotta
So,
be. You gotta
okay.
be hooked up to liposuction immediately.
Like
Well-
Kanye West.
While
for
you
president.
eat the sandwich, you're getting the fat sucked
He
out
had
of you.
lipo,
Okay,
He did.
so we're done here, kind of,
which
I
is
guess.
crazy because his mom died from fucking.
Yeah, and
It
Michael
is
Jordan
sad.
also got his dad killed
Okay, so we're done here.
for gambling debt.
I was supposed to wear a Hitler mask.
We're done
Hitler
here.
mustache today.
What?
Please,
How?
please, stop talking. We're done.
All right, folks, this has been a good one. I enjoyed you
They're
all.
all
It's
great
been a
ones.
good one.
We're hilarious.
You know, wipe your grease, protect your knees.
Rub yourself in grease.
You know, all of those things. Don't be
You
lame
would tell
and
people to
weird
fucking
and
protect their
thirsty.
knees, you fucking knee crusher.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. How about the
Told you.
pot calling the goddamn kettle black?
So I'm just gonna go ahead and
The
end this
the
episode
fucking
now
nerve of you.
with saying, take care and brush your hairs.
Don't you do it?
It's the pot
Wear
calling the kettle
clean
Nigerian.
underwear.
No.
Please.
No. This isn't it.
I think it'll make you feel better if you start wearing clean underwear.
I mean,
Or don't wear
clearly.
any underwear at all because we free balling in this bitch.
That
Oh
seems
yeah,
uncomfortable.
y'all
in
paying for
jeans.
Dick 2020,
All
What?
2020.
all 2020.
Paying for this.
Well, I
They're
hope
paying for
Nobody's
this dick.
paying for your dick.
Did you say you're paying for the dick in 2020?
No, they're paying for this dick 2020.
Artisan
I
bread
guarantee
deliveries.
you, no one is going to
Artisan-
pay you for your dick.
You'd be surprised.
No one's.
But
no
yeah,
one
we-
is doing
dick
that.
right
We're
here, I
selling dick
shouldn't have to
2020.
fuck
We're
for
selling
free.
dick 2020.
I got one
No
right
one's
now. That's,
buying dick.
Yes,
I'm
they
selling
are.
mine. Somebody's buying it. Somebody's
people
gonna buy
buying
this shit.
There's a
There's
market, so but you
there's
don't
a-
want
Somebody's
the you
dick.
don't want the people who are buying the
I'll
dick.
fuck a
Yes,
lot of
I do.
things. So yeah, you'd be surprised.
yeah,
Yes, I do.
see, this is you wouldn't understand this.
I wouldn't.
This realm.
I wouldn't.
But
You
there's,
don't have
I
to
don't
be a
have
hater.
a
You
dick.
can-
Yeah, you don't have to
so-
hate.
You don't
There's
have to be
a-
a hater. You can go out and buy your own dick.
I told you.
there's
pull
a-
up.
there's
I'm
a
not
realm-
buying dick. I'm
Oh,
one
you
of
go
those
buy
people
your own-
not buying.
You can
Pull-
go buy your own dick to put in someone else. You
Pull
don't
up
have,
with
it could
the
be like a
stick,
Yeah,
strap-on.
and I got you.
A dick for
There's a
yourself
realm-
to put in someone.
There's a realm of very wealthy women who want this dick, and who
What?
how be it
Okay,
for me?
You're
how be
cut
it for me-
off.
Don't you cut
You're
me
cut
off?
off. Good night. Bye, everybody.
They buying this dick.
Oh my god.